Thank you to the Raiders for joining in. And yeah, let's start Wheel World. This game looks awesome. Shoutouts to Pop Agenda hooking us up with the review key for this cool game. New game, baby. Let's jump on in. Welcome to the Wheel World. I'm waiting for that line to hit at some point. Well, don't see a lot of wheels. Yeah, Llama betraying Scarlet by sharing a weird, out-of-context, cringe clip of Scarlet doing or saying something silly. Can't imagine. Ape and Llama would never. Ooh. Alright, I'm wheelless right now. Alright, so I can walk, I can look around. Alright. Of course, we gotta do the usual thing where you press different buttons. Press into the buttons and nothing else happens. However, there's a thing. Is it inside the vault? Maybe it is. Is that a skull icon on the vault door? Oh my. Well, of course I must approach with zero hesitation. Oh, it opens for me. Never mind. Even less hesitation now. I'm over here like, is there a malevolent force watching me? Oh, that's good. Look at that light. That's kind of cool. Is there a malevolent force that's guiding me? What's the reason? What's the reason for all this? Oh, bicycle. Is this where the world of wheels happens? Oh, it's sentient. Excuse. Whomst are you? Oh, it's a spirit. Golly. Recovery phase. Not what year is it, what gear is it? An immortal bike daemon. Ah, of course. Of course. Who could forget? Legendary rider. I lead spirits to the moon and back, completing the chain of life. Celestial slipstream, bridging wheel world, and the moon won't run without me. Of course. Yeah, obviously. Everyone knows about this. What happened to my legendary parts? Yeah, your bike's looking a little worse for wear. Timeless, frame, handlebars, drivetrain, wheels, and saddle. Stolen! Got this rusty dumpster shit right here. Need to go to the sewer of spirits? Do you want to go to the sewer, bro? I don't know. I mean, that's where my mind is frequently. Mount Send from the Great Shift. If you go into the sewer, you're gonna perform a great shit, am I right? The bike build. Alright, alright. The energy is turbulent. Only a legendary build and a rider with unmatched thumbs up emoji rep could possibly stay upright. Upright and maybe even uptight. A rider has moved on. You'll have to do. What's your name? Are we a silent protagonist, perhaps? Bell Shrine. Oh, we get to ring the bell tower? Dark Souls. Basically, alright, Dark Souls game confirmed. Gotta ring the bells. Dark Souls confirmed. If there's a stamina bar, you already fucking know, baby. You already fucking know. Shrine Ghosts. The Word of Cog. Okay, so yeah, so bike religions. Got it, got it. Let's head there first. We're gonna need all the boost infusions we can get. Alright, alright. This is the god-killing bicycle from Coheed. Now, I will confess, I'm the filthiest of casuals when it comes to Coheed. I know, like, a few of the hits, and that's it. So if there is god-killing bicycles in Coheed, if in their musical universe, I'm curious. Alright, well, so now we've gotten our bike fella. Can mount the bike. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to mount things live on stream. Now it's a party. So you can pedal. There we go. There's a brake. And then the steering. There's no jump. There's no jump. No, I've played a lot of, like, arcadey style things where, yeah, there's, like, big jumps and shit like that you can do in a game like this. So, I like this. Got the speedometer down the bottom left, which is neat. My face isn't covering it. Looks like it's not. And get our feel. Oh, god, that, yeah, hitting those things is gonna be a little rough. Kind of get a little bit of a feel for the controls. And it says, let's go climb. Yeah, there was that little glowy thingy. Here's the glowy thing. Let's go that way. So right from the get-go, I'm appreciating the visuals, of course. That kind of cell shading look is really neat. And for that matter, like the characters. The character, like the main character, like just not even the eyes, but definitely the eyes. Like not only the eyes, rather. Have a good like Wind Waker kind of thing going on, which is fun. Let's see, can I dismount? Yes. Oh. Maybe not fully dismount. Are you a friend? Yeah, but obviously Wind Waker vibes are the most obvious thing, just with the cell shading in general, but also like the faces for sure. You flip the bit, yeah. That's exactly what I think of. I think of GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas as well, for that matter. Where yeah, if you time a jump in the right way, you can do some weird fucky shit with bicycle physics in that game. So Leonardo Hill boys will not let me go up the hill. What the heck's that about? What the heck's that about? Let's go up the hill ourselves then. See who would dare challenge us. There's boys that are gonna try to prevent. Oh, look at that! Look at that! These motherfuckers. And I'll go and lower the music a little bit more. So we'll eventually get to do some upgrades. There's perks. There's statistics to get into. Down to 60. They're the Leonardo Hill boys, and this must be the Leonardo Hill. These must be the boys. What kind of bike gang? Love to talk trash. Okay, you can move the camera during cutscenes. Nice little touch. We climbing this hill, baby. Talismanic head badge. Because the rest of the bike is a bit of a junker. Business up the hill, he says. So this is our territory. You're gonna have to get the rep, the thumbs up emoji rep. Makes the world go round. The wheel world go round, even. You have none. 0 rep. Oh, so cringe, bro. Leonardo boys only. Could race us for more rep. What do you think? You fucking got it, baby. Do you know how to race? How hard could it be? I need my whole team. Go get them for me. But look at this guy's neck. He's like leaning so far down. He's got like a hunched back. Oh, wow. They're kind of far away. So wait, so I have to like assemble your team for you? Just so I can beat your asses and race and freaking like cream your asses? Cream all over your asses? Just get it all over there? If I'm have to get lost, I'll be waiting. Alright, very good. Orient yourself and find nearby points of interests. Alrighty. I'll be back. In the meantime, okay, yeah. Can I take it with me? Yep, I'm taking this with me. This is my mailbox now. Isn't like defacing a mailbox like technically well, I guess it's if it's a mailbox like out on like a public area, then I think it's like a federal crime, but I think it's still like, well, I guess it's obviously, I guess it's vandalism if it's private property, if nothing else. But I thought like defacing a mailbox was like especially like not good. Breaking that shit will boost you. That's right. That's right. Trying to intimidate them. Beat them up and tell them their Jordans are fake. Dude, going for the jugular. I like it. Going right for the goods. Right, well, we have an objective, and, you know, like, I could, like, look at the map and be a good boy, or I could use this as an opportunity to kind of... Ooh, here we go. For one thing, do a trick! Jump discovered. I don't know how to do tricks. I don't even know if there are tricks in this game. Actually, are there controls? There might be. System. No. Gameplay. Because there may or may not be a, controls explanation. Helio, help. Yes. Dismounting. Yes. Oh, here we go. Slow down, dismount. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, if there are other like cool guy and cool girl shenanigans, we don't know them yet. Ooh, what this? I see a glowy thingy. A bike part. Commuter train. Interesting. All right. That's kind of cool. How you doing? Or to get groceries. Sometimes want to hop on my bike and move to Tramonto. Right over the water. All right, so what's the thing? So it was a train. So that's an overall upgrade. No downside to it. There we go. And it's instantaneous. Does it reflect on the bike? Yeah, dude, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Anything else around here? So I gotta look for the little shiny boys. They will have maybe more parts. I do appreciate the implication that I just rolled up, stole that guy's bike part like just right underneath his nose, from underneath his nose, and he was just like, eh. He was saying he wants to like hop on his bike or get a bike, I guess, but how's it going? I'm gonna guess there's probably eventually side quests. Not from around here. Leonardo Hill boys don't let anybody get in or out. How about you? Can I talk to you? This is strange. Are you a child or are you just like a small grandma? I was talking to Gracie not too long ago about this. Have you guys ever seen like an old family photo or a picture of an old classmate, or maybe even a picture of you as a child, as like a really young child? We're talking like preschool, maybe even kindergarten, preschool or kindergarten. And it's like, how does this child look simultaneously like a grandma and an infant child? Like there are pictures I've seen of like someone in kindergarten or preschool, and it's like they look like a grandma or a grandpa somehow. Like somehow they look very old, but also they clearly look like they're in kindergarten. It's hard to describe, but like there's a strange thing that happens to kids like when they're extra young, where they like they turn into like a miniature grandma / grandpa for like 3 months, and then they like start to look like more like a child. But it's like, why are you why are you small grandma grandpa vibes? Are you a cyclist or a latte girl? Can it be both? Race my crew in Velocity. Oh, Velocity. Ah, and so obviously that's the objective, but I want to explore. I want to find more fun parts. Ooh, I gotta like, What I want to do is like smack that with my bike. Like send it fucking flying. That's what I really want. Okay, not exactly what I would call flying, but sure. Yeah, well, I'll smack into that if nothing else. So yeah, there's all matters of NPCs to talk to. So far, talking to them hasn't really like gotten us anything just yet, but eventually we might want to like seek out side quest opportunities, that kind of thing. Go ahead and get this next thing going. And get the this first race off to the races. Bam. Ooh, I see a thing. Mind if I diddly do? Steal this from them. They're not going to miss it. Commuter wheel. I'm going to guess that there are some bike parts that will offer pros and cons. There'll be trade-offs, presumably. We got front wheel, back wheel. Don't really think it matters too much which one it is. Unless I can do both. I can do both. Cool. Oh, unless... Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's not that you just have one. You can only pick one or the other. Kind of nice. Nice little upgrade. So we're already off to a little bit of improvements. Alright, and here you are. The rest of the boys. And also girls? Yeah, it's not... So, it's... Listen, when you're part of the boys... You know, boys can be a gender-neutral term. Usually, we spell it differently. It's B-O-I-S. But still it counts. I already stole it from you. Yellow box, you're in for some new gear. Finders keepers. I got some handlebars, bro. Got a new drivetrain. Living like a 3-speed life. I'm gonna replace a rusty part. How do you feel? Like my bike has been freshly reborn from the bike womb. What about the glowing skull thingy? Get your ass back to the hill. We got some rep to farm from your asses. I'm just greasing this thing up. But rep is on the line. We're gonna be there. You better be. Click off quickly. You know about boosting? No, I do not. Hold X. Recharge over time. Very nice. Activating bell shrines. And some bike parts. Very nice. Teach these kids a lesson about letting us go up hills. Taking jumps, drafting, and more. Very nice. Just a little boost. Is there a boostometer? There is in the top right. I see it. I see it. Bonk. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, for some reason I didn't realize that was just a wall. I just thought that was just a differently colored part of the background of the ground. That was like a rock slab. Going through the bushes, of course, slows you down quite a bit, as you would expect. I probably should wait for my boost to recharge before I begin this race. Starting with a full boost makes the most sense. I mean, it'd be nice if they were just going to recharge it for me right before the race were to begin. Or with a clean slate and all. I'm ready for you asses. So it's a 1v5. I like the guy with the mustache. You tell him, boss. Our team leader can't lose. Send him to the salvage yard, they say. We'll see about that. Easy 2-lap crit. Crit? Critical hit. I like the elevation map is cool, too. It's a proper race. Alright. Let me just... Oh. Oh, what the heck? It kind of like interrupted the jump. That was kind of strange. Wanted to do a jump. Alright, so now I'm at a boost. Just draft behind them. A little bit of speed going. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I also know better than just like W key the whole time. Oh. Hold R to check behind you easily. Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Going off the beaten path here. Recharges pretty quickly when you're drafting, which is nice. Oh, wait. It was... There we go. The actual stick button. The baton. Probably staying on the path is the best way to keep going fast. I also recognize that, yeah, like, eventually I have to, like, ease off the accelerator from time to time. And, dare I say, maybe even brake from time to time. Oh, yeah, so there is a little jump. A little baby jump. Down and up with the left stick. Hold down with left stick to prep a bigger hop. Big hop this time. Curb, small obstacles. See if I can do it. Hup. Okay, that's not it. They said flick it down? Alright, I'll have to try it like when the stakes are not quite as high. I can hear them behind me. Oh, hold on. Yeah. It's home stretch now, boys. Haven't we been on the final lap for like 20 seconds? Am I just smoking their asses? I might be smoking their asses. Smoking their asses like a brisket. Here's the finish line. Smoking the asses like a salmon. Bam. Commanding victory. No hesitation. First place. 1 rep. I'm no longer repless. Got an amateur fork. A little bit less handling, but good aero. Aerodynamicness, presumably. An achievement for beating the boys of the Leonardo Hill variety. How did you beat us? Get the wrong parts, clearly. Get that magic boost. Give us the rep, boys. We have the sacred manual. A win is a win. This like mythology of bike racing. I like it. The title of probationary Leonardo Hill boy. And use the hill. One favor. When I cross into Tramonto, look out for our brothers. Some dudes went there to train but have not come back. We need them at the hill. On a rematch, we'll challenge you on our extended race route. More difficult, but you can probably handle it. Okay. The Bell Shrine, he says. Well, first, I gotta... Oh, yes, photo mode. Cool. Nice. First, we gotta use our cool new bike part. Yeah, it's a little bit less handling. I feel like our handling's been pretty good. I feel like it's an upgrade overall. And then, what was the thing about the bunny hop thing? Because, yeah, I couldn't quite understand what that meant. Flick down and up with the left stick. I want to, like, experiment with that a little bit. There we go. You can do, like, a little hop. I want to see, like, how you do, like, a big hop. Or even, like, how to do a small one. Yeah, it seems like it's about the same distance both times. Out of curiosity, if I talk to this person now, will they be like, oh, hey, you got me. You can go up there now. What the heck? Okay, no, so it's the same thing. This mechanic is pretty cool. Especially when you're like in that situation I was in just now where I'm trying to kind of I'm trying to like go from standing still to going a little bit faster. Kind of nice to get the ball rolling. The ball and the wheels rolling. This is very like eye-catching, like this kind of this slab that kind of follows this little path. Like, what's that about? Yes, it does lead to something. Leads to a thing. I can see it from here. It is an amateur saddle. My ass has never felt more comfortable. Like, my ass deserves proper pampering. Computer train. Yes. Not sure why that is the little icon. We like I'm not sure why. Like, what else is? Oh, is there an explanation? No. Yeah, why the little shiny thingy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Anyway. Boop. Very nice. Somehow this seat gives me more power. I don't know why. But I feel powerful with the seat upon which my ass shall rest. It's a cool little game so far. It's a cool little game. It's kind of unassuming from afar at least, but I'm liking it so far. The controls are very fluid. They're very like natural feeling. As a person that's never played well, hold on, let me think about it. Have I played like a bicycle game before or a cycling game before? If GTA San Andreas counts, GTA San Andreas, like fucking around the bicycle, like sure. Bing. But yeah, really, I haven't really had experience with this kind of game before. I never played any of the BMX games. I haven't even been on a bicycle in like fucking 2 decades at this point, probably. So yeah, it's not really something I've had much, personal passion in, or like involvement with, but I'm liking this a lot so far. It's easy to pick up and play, and yeah, like the world is like interesting to explore, and I mean, for what I can assume, it seems like it's like fairly open-ended. Obviously, to progress beyond a certain point, I had to do that race, I had to win, and we're being directed towards the bell tower, but I'm gonna guess that after a certain point, things probably will open up and explore things kind of at our own pace, which is nice. That give us more boost power. Oh, big skull. Your new rider is familiar. How much rep? But we're getting there. The thieves who took your legendary parts have rode off. They're going into Tramonto. You didn't stop him? I was busy. Sewer of spirits may be sealed shut, but here I sense a leak. Sewer leak, the worst kind. Get your ass into the sewer of spirits. Spirit energy. I'll give you more boost. You will need it. Oh, boost upgrade! 4 other bell shrines. I thought it said ball shrines and I got excited. I get excited when we talk about balls. May the wind be at your back. Ah, very Scottish of you. Or is it Irish? One of those two. One of those two. Right. Undiscovered bell shrines are visible. Hey, the thieves, he says. Can we talk more about the thieves? Sacred manual. Sewer spirits are celestial slipstream, refreshing themselves on our moon before the return to cool. Yes, of course. Alright, so I'm guessing... Was there anything else to go back for? We know there's another optional race back there. So we can kind of zoom out. There's also... set waypoints if you feel so inclined. Should I do the optional race with these guys? Maybe in a little bit. It does say difficulty easy. You know what? It could give us something cool. I'm going to do it now. Oh, this is a good idea. Go and do it now because it could give us like a cool reward. Could give us a cool reward or a cool bike part. Jump! Ooh. Now that I have the jump power, I'm enabled. Oh, we ate shit. I'm kind of surprised I didn't eat shit sooner. Yeah, big jump. Woo! There we go. That's very satisfying. Let's go and do the extended version of the race where they said it's a little bit harder. But I ain't afraid. Actually, I realize I shouldn't have gone down quite that far. Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. I'm full shit. Whoa! Scared him. I like the mailbox is still just completely fucked. Prefer to use the hill. Looking for a rematch. So this is the fancy version, right? Collect K. Oh, I see. It's like skate. Collect KAT. Collect. Yeah, I see. Beat Tom's time. Finish in first place. All right. So the first one we did was for the story. This one is for. Well, we don't know, but for something. I'm gonna keep my eyes out for the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hup. I get the K? Yes, I got the K, and you can see in the top right. Okay. Oh yeah, it's going a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of easing off the accelerator in times like that when it's getting a little bit spicy. You know, it's a 2-lapper. 2-lapper, so we got time. The boost to get through. Ooh, yeah. Shit. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna eat shit. Yep. Ate shit. That's okay. Hup. It seems like so far, at least, all the cool guys have been in the have been on jumps specifically. I gotta draft so I can get my boost. Now you have boost power, and that is the first placeman. Hup. I was kind of off center, but we still got it. Final lap. We got the cat acquired. If I can beat the dude's time, I'll feel really cool. Big jump. Good jump. I'm gonna try my best not to slam into the fucking side of that. Oh, bonk! Of that shed. The beach storage shed. Yeah, I'm assuming staying on the path is generally considered best. Like, there were a couple points where it's like I could just kind of cut through and maybe save myself a little bit of time. Here we go. Yeah, I cut that a little bit sharper. Woo! So like this one right here, like, it doesn't make more sense to just kind of go through here. The boys are shouting. I'm not sure if that means that they're like coming up behind me. No, I got a pretty comfortable lead. The downside is that, you know, when they're that far behind me, well, actually, just when I'm in first place, no opportunity for getting the drafts. Ooh, did I beat the time? Yes, only barely. All 4 in one go. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. I'm on the top of the friend leaderboard. I promise I have friends. I promise. They're out there somewhere. Now, I think the reality is that not like a bunch of people have this game. I think on Steam it has like 450 reviews. So now, granted, it's been out for like a month and some change, but still, I recognize, like, you know, this is not like a blockbuster kind of hit, but it is a very cool game. I'm liking it a lot so far. We got that tight frame. I love a good tight frame. Actually, am I allowed to make? I don't think Gracie would mind me making this joke. So, how do I? All right, I'll be tactful about how I approach this. So, for any ladies that are in the audience, that might be listening in the audience, some of you might know that, you know, that you have the well women's appointments, right? Yeah, usually once a year or more, depending on someone's situation. They might have a well women's visit with their OBGYN to, you know, check things out, make sure everything's looking good. All Gucci in the coochie, as I like to say, of course, kind of literally in this case. Well, Gracie had one. This was, I think, last year's appointment. And they're doing their, pap smears are not fun. Not that I've ever had one, but she's described them to me. They sound excruciating. And she said at one point, the OBGYN is doing her thing, and she's like, well, Miss, now that we're married, my wife's last name is Super Hobbit. She said, well, Mrs. Super Hobbit, you've got a very tight core. You got a very tight core. And in her mind, she's like, what she says is thank you. What she's thinking, though, is like, all right, just get this over with, please. This is very uncomfortable. But she told me that later. They were like, yeah, they said I have a very tight core. And I'm over here like, now everybody knows why I've got such a smile on my face all the time. Now everyone knows why I'm such a happy camper. So that's his secret. Talk about his wife's tight core all the damn times. There you go. There you go. Oh, Jesus. I randomly into a wall. All right. Yeah, because the race just concluded. All right, well, we've completely slurped them of their pride and their rep. So now I feel fulfilled. I don't suppose if I were to, like, go back again that there'd be another... Actually, I guess if I look here. Yeah. There's not like a second flavor, not like a second variety of race. Well, here, I'll talk to them just to be safe, but I'm gonna guess that it's like a one and done. It's not like, oh, there's even a harder mode. Oh, man, holy shnikes. No, I'm good. There'll be more where that came from. Of that, I am sure. Oh, did I not? Oh, right. I was so excited to talk about my wife's tight core. I forgot to actually add the tight frame. What? Man, the timing. Holy shnikes. What the hell? We had another moment like that where I said something extremely fucking dumb and and then a raid popped and I was like, oh boy. We're playing Wheel World. What's up, Dudson? You've probably heard of this game. This might be the kind of thing that'd be up your alley. It's a very cool little game. I'm not much of a like cycling game kind of person. I never played it in the BMX games. I never was really like I rode a bike sometimes as a kid, but I haven't ridden one in like 20 years because I'm old and decrepit. And I've got a fragile skeleton because that's what happens when you get old. It's a cool little game though. I'm really impressed by it so far. Even though it's not my usual cup of tea, I was informed from a while back that like the game has like a cool story, that there's like a cool kind of adventure aspect. The exploration is neat. Of course, the visuals, I'm sure you can tell, are quite pretty. There's like a unique cast of little characters you get to interact with. So it's a cool little game. It's a cool little game, and I'm liking it a lot so far. Just found an upgrade to our commuter, our what am I trying to say? Our handlebars. So there we go. Got the rusty bars. Bam. Like it's got the little, it looks like the little bars themselves are kind of floating, the little brakies. But there we go. Like such a nice upgrade. Our bike is looking less like a rust bucket, more like a colorful commuter bike. There we go. Pretty good stuff. But thank you, Dudson, for that raid, man. Really appreciate that, dude. Quick little shout out for our boy. Yeah, looks, it's a cool little game. I'm liking it a lot so far. I was mentioning how I'm a big fan of the YouTuber Jacob Geller. he made a post a while back saying how this was like one of many games that has come out recently that he feels is very underrated. And by that point, the game was already on my radar. But when I saw that post, I was like, ooh, if Jakey Gels likes it, I gotta check it out. And I got a review key for it from Pop Agenda, and I'm really impressed by it so far. We're just kind of still in the early stages. I got an achievement for building a non-rusty bike. Look at that, it's so colorful. So colorful. By the way, Dutz was doing that Baron Breakfast game, man. How you liking that one? It looks very funsies. It looks very, very, like, delightful and whimsical. Dutz, and you'll be happy to know, when Grace and I and my wife and I went to Japan with some of our friends, one of the things we got to experience in, I think it was in Shibuya, was a restaurant it's stylized as a onsen for bears, and it's like a soup noodle place. It's like soup noodles and like ramen, that kind of thing. So what they do is you pick out your bear color and soup flavors and your meat preferences, and they bring out the soup broth encased in a bear-shaped gelatin mold. So it's a gelatin mold that has the soup broth contained inside of it, but shaped like a bear. There's like, you can do purple, you can do blue, you can do red, like all these different colors for the bears. The broth is neutral colored, but the gelatin is like colored in a fun way when they bring it out. And it's like an onsen, so they give you like little heating plates, and when you turn the heating plates on, the gelatin molds that are in the shape of bears slowly melt away, and of course that means the broth gets hot and melts into the plate, into the bowl. You add your noodles, you add your meats. It was so whimsical. It was so delightful. And when you walk in, the rule is you have to wear, they give you like little bear ears you have to wear, kind of like Mickey Mouse ears. They give you little bear ears to wear, and it's like you're in the bear world, so you have to make sure that you look like a bear so you fit in. It was so charming and so whimsical. It was very sweet, and it was also delicious. But it was doubly fun because the bear theme was delightful, and again the molds look so cool. The little gelatin molds. It was very cool. It was very cool. Wife Guy and Japan. y'all know about Wife Guy. Yeah. Y'all know about Wife Guy and Japan Guy. It's a very enjoyable combination. Yeah, I keep saying how I'm trying really hard not to make these things my entire personality. And I'm constantly failing. By the way, as always, Dotson, thank you for that raid. And if you have any clips you want to share, as always, you can be my guest because you're always so generous, hitting us with all these goddamn raids all the time. And I do appreciate that. And yeah, the Baron Breakfast game does sound very funsies. Cyclorp. Yeah, there's these different bike gangs, by the way. I'm gonna guess that Oh, no, never mind. That's the corporation that's dropping the boxes around. Never mind. So Cyclorp is not a bike gang. But we've seen a few bike gangs, and they're all competing for territory and trying to get the good bike parts and all that jazz. And there's like these rituals that bike gangs have to abide by, and rules, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole goddamn thing. So what are you riding? Got great colors, bro. This is Component Dave. I think that bike expresses you. You can always change. Well, thank you. Yeah. So it's fun kind of interacting with random NPCs. Bonk. I'll be looking for extra things, trying to explore as much as I can. Like, it's kind of cool looking off the beaten path, and you never know what you might find. One thing, what this? I don't know, but I do see this. And it was like just hidden enough where I almost missed it. Bonk. Got the tight seat. Yo, I'm getting tight, baby. Less power, but better handling. Well, I don't know. Do I want that less of power? So if I use the tight seat, I go back to the same amount of power I had with the rusty seat. But the handling the handling jump is quite nice. Handling jump is quite nice. I think I'll stick with what I got right now. I feel like my steering abilities are pretty good. Hopefully they're pretty good. Maybe. We'll do the old college try, though. Let's go back up. slowly but surely, let's go towards our next main objective. But yeah, looking for stuff along the way. Excuse me? What's going on here? Side quest? Was not expecting a goddamn portal potty, if you will. Portal John, not portable John, Portal John. This is a practical situation. We got Shockvi. What's up, buddy? Oh, Mount St. Helens blew. I did not. Oh, wait, hold on. Which blew 45 years ago. Oh, I see. So the wind just kind of blew the right way. Interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, very random shock value. Hopefully, like, it's not too gross and annoying to clear off. Don't mess with the Sewer of Spirits, bro. Like, he was just fucking hammering on the side of this porta potty. Not just a porta potty or a sewer, it is an ancient slipstream for the bike spirits. I'm a disruptive entrepreneur, adding these all over Wheel World. Portal potties, register on your map for fast travel. Such convenience. Very nice. Alright, so I'm guessing by walking up to it, I've added it to my map. Yeah, teleport to Portal Potty. Oh, yeah. Which means there's going to be... Oh, wow. So it's a big map. Big map. Very impressive. Very impressive. And this is one little part we've been on so far. It's that Breath of the Wild moment where you zoom out, you go, oh, there's a lot. I like it. Well, you can best believe I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for extra thingies. Oh, what's going on over here? What the hell? What's all this then? What's all this then? Are these the... This is a different group. This is a different gang. Small amount, though, yeah. Bars Rover game? I don't know if I know that one, actually. I'm not sure if I know that one. But if it has a similar aesthetic, I am curious. Because you're right, I'm also very much enjoying the vibe of this game. Looks like it's a downhill one. Yeah, well, good talking at you. Are these nudists? What's going on over there? Tramonto's Vineyards. Cool. Alright. Titanium-rich soil. Yep. Can I like zoom in? Nope, just admire the view. That's neat. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, they're not nudists. Like the person to the left, it's like, bro, am I allowed? Am I allowed to look even respectfully? Nude dude, yeah. Feel the wind. No bots at all. No bots at all? Bots? Forget I said anything. Is this a weird naked cult? How do I join? How do I join your weird naked cult? Asking for a friend, obviously. Why the can of gasoline? Are you nude arsonists? Not like I thought it wouldn't be like the last time. Not like the other nude gang I tried joining in college. Nude arsonists again, man. Hoping this one be different. Continent looks like a penis? Yeah. 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 To be honest, I'm kind of embarrassed I didn't notice it first. Yeah. That's good. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We got the clippy. We got the clippy. Oh, no. Oh, yes. It's the opposite of a what is it? Is the chode where it's like big scrote? You know, big scrote, but the rest of the hardware is unimpressive. Kind of the opposite situation here, where it's like, you know, the business end, as we call it in the industry, is pretty well represented. But yeah, the scrote needs a little bit more scrote action, more scrotal appreciation. By the way, found a box. A tight fork. Less aerodynamicness, but good handling. Lots of handling benefits here. The tight fellas seem to be very handling focused at the expense of other things. I'm gonna guess aerodynamicness means like helps with drafting behind other racers, that kind of thing. I'll probably stick with what I got for now. But there might be situations where I need to switch out other dealios. Bam. Fertile soil. Yeah, talking more about the titanium-rich soil, maybe. There's one more over here. Oh. The bridge to Tramonto. Make sure we're prepared. Bicycle racing. Rep is power. We have, I think, 5 rep right now. We need more legendary parts. The spirit needs us. The hub. See, where I come from, the hub has like different connotations. Sorry, just checking my arm. I'm gonna take this band-aid off. I got vacked up yesterday, or not yesterday, earlier today. Unfortunately, I was actually hoping to get both. I was hoping to get both the flu shot and the Rona shot, but yeah, they weren't even offering the COVID shot. I even filled out the form. I filled out the form and everything, and I was good to go. Then I arrived. They were like, "Yeah, we don't have the COVID shot." And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I'll have to make a separate appointment for that one in like a few weeks. And I'm feeling pretty good. I last year when I got both, I had like a, you know, like how it goes with some folks where you get like a little mini flu, like a 8-hour mini flu, like 24 hours after the thing. But I've been feeling good. Been feeling good so far. Is there a thing? Oh, it's a loading zone. Hands-free. Hands-free. It's a loading zone. That's kind of cool, actually. Get that 5G reception. Right. Well, as long as my, like, I'm not wearing my aluminum foil underwear, because I need to make sure that the 5G that's in my bloodstream connects properly and synergizes with the microplastics in my testicles to really make sure I get them good radio waves. I have to make sure I'm not wearing my aluminum foil underwear. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm not even wearing underwear. I'm just kidding, but that would be weird. That would be something. That would also be... God, aluminum foil underwear, that'd be very uncomfortable. Oh my god, can you imagine? It's a cool little loading zone, I like that. It was like... Like, I recognize those kind of loading zones are necessary. But I like how it kind of like... a more cinematic version. We got the title drop, which is nice. Cool little game so far. I'm really liking it so far. Also, jump. Oh, wrong button. Whoop. There we go. And hit the guy. Bap. Oh. All right. Well, did running into it add it to my map? Yes. So I can now do the fast travel if I didn't want to go across the thing myself. There's cars. Can I get hit by a car? Disappointingly, no. Or it just kind of goes, eh. Kind of nudges you. Not like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, where you get fucking obliterated by cars going by. You just get fucking... They will fucking wreck your shit with zero hesitation. Check out the statues. Is that one of the goods? Those are my parts. They've got the goods. I see you, Myron, says Proby. Proby. All right, butthole check. Butthole check. Proby's on the loose. Everyone protect your butts. Like how the text is like vibrating. High performance Pro Series componentry. A bike Damon. Ancient technology. Maybe this dude talks with like the stereotypical nerd voice. Ancient technology thought to be destroyed. My legendary parts, man. What about the ambassadors? Each ambassador was selected with a different region of Tramonto. Like, that's how I imagine he kind of talks. We gotta go to the Fernando... To find Fernando the Rooster de Gallo. Cocky, yes. Hence the name. He's got the least amount of rep. Lulu Ladoyenne. She's tough and sophisticated. We got Isabel Rocket, Wild Card, Off-Road Lifestyle, and then Velo City, Maurice the Smokestack. What do you think's his last name? Johnson, the Smokestack Johnston. Doesn't mind the car traffic, thrives on the chaos. What about the big guy? Tom the Cannon Dubois. Wait, Tom Dubois, that was the lawyer neighbor in the Boondocks. Greatest cyclist of our ages. Got good record times. He's no longer with us. Click to enroll in our rewards program. Yes. Program is for humans only. Sorry, Skullfella. Check out the side gigs. Cyclorp will be... Oh, right. That's the corporation. Yes, of course. Get a challenge, earn a prize. Everybody wins. What is the prize? Coupons. You can spend the coupons at vendors around Tramonto specifically. Shiny new bike parts. Earn some rep, baby. Ask for advice. Good luck. Join the pace line. All right. How's it going? I don't have any coops. I got no coops. Let's grip. We're gonna have probably upgrades like these where... Oh, well, there might be some like bonus perks. But yeah, there's gonna be probably instances where you'll have like trade-offs a lot of the time versus like, oh, here's one that's like just an overall upgrade across the board. This filming. Oh, is this a side quest? Cyclorp TV. Some bomb-ass bike trails, boutique bikes, and beautiful bikers who bike them. A lot of bees. You have the app? What is the app? Cyclorp Cam. Oh, the photo mode. Cool. Get some cool pics. Do I get anything for this? Like, I don't know. Fucking whatever, man. Just... That's it. Yeah, so not really a side quest in that case. Rewards. Check your rewards. You have nothing. I have stuff for you. Oh, I do have something. Sign up. Okay. All right. Cool. Can I see what other things to like work towards? I got nothing. Rewards program? Check the side gigs. Okay, cool. What about the legendary parts? You have to beat them. Okay, that's how you do it. Gotta get the rep to challenge them. All right, I'm good. How you doing? Weird. Name is Cyclist. What about the lone wolves? Oh, maybe the rep emanating from his bike is indicative of like he has rep to bestow upon you if you fulfill his requirements. Biggest, baddest, assest cycling crew in Wheel World. Wheel World. They're everywhere, man. We all ride alone though. So we're together separately. Distributed crew, max individualism, no hierarchy. Very independent. Give us a ring-a-ding-ding with your bell. Challenge them right behind them and ring the bell. Can I do it right now? Maybe not. This person says hopping. Or more jump jacking, but sure. Jack jumping. Nap with your bike, that's right. What if I do it in front of you? I'll jump over you. There we go. Okay, so yeah, watch for the flag, the little blue flag, to challenge them for a little racy race. Alright, so no side quests here specifically. I will take a look at the side giggies. Find the lost boys, beat target times, complete race pickups. Okay, win races, find the hidden jumpies. Just in general, find the shrines, sign up for the rewards, you got it. Right. Potentially going on the wrong side like an absolute troublemaker. Oh, I can challenge him. Yes, I will do that. And I beat the lone wolf cyclist around the roundabout. Probably. I can get around this fucking... Oh, did someone just get obliterated? Did someone just get... hold on. I'm not sure if I saw that properly. Or if I'm like seeing things that I wanted to see. Rewind the tapes. Did I see a guy just get fucking like decimated by a car? Like I could have sworn I saw a body fly upwards, but I'm not sure if I was just seeing what I wanted to see. Beat a lone wolf. Did I get anything for it? Maybe a little bit of rep. Maybe a little bit of rep, yeah. I could do a rematch if I wanted to. As far as places to go, yeah, I guess there's really no place that we need to go. I know they did say that of the 4 duders, one of the duders was had the least amount of rep. Let's say, oh, actually, I think it was, yeah, it was the cockman. It was yeah, the cockmeister, the cock gobbler. Here, before I go that way, I am gonna explore a little bit this way because I see more peeps. More peeps. Any of these guys got anything in particular? Hub, best cyclist can go there. You gotta have the right gear to get there. Got an interesting bike. I got the pro scene. Oh shit, no, I want to talk to the other guy. It's interesting. It's a nice way of saying, yo, your shit sucks, bro. Take that bike to a museum. It's a relic. So judgmental. Time for an upgrade, bro. Okay. It sounds like the hub. Well, actually, are we allowed to go? I guess we can, yeah. A hustling, bustling city area. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. If nothing else, there's a shrine to hit up, so I might as well hit that up real quick. Kind of cool having how, like, in this world. Oh yeah, I'll challenge somebody. Yeah. Kind of a random little bonus race for funsies. In this world, like, bicycling is like such an important aspect of I guess everyone's life out here. And there's obviously people driving cars, of course, but yeah, like everyone has a bike and is in a bike gang and spends a lot of time and money with like souping up their bike and trying to engage with the bike communities. It's like a whole thing. It's cool. I like it. It's very like all encompassing. It's very immersive. There we go. I won that one, and then there was another person we could have raced. Or that we had we saw like the little dialogue thingy for racing them. While we were racing that person, I don't think you could have like done both simultaneously. Obviously, that's kind of neat. Bonk. And then there's the little fast travel thingy, so I got that unlocked now. Dogs. I'm curious. What the dog doing? Oh my god. Weenie frame, excuse me? Ooh, the stats are not good, but it looks delightful. And that's way more important. Can I talk to the guy? A fork. Oh, I see. Okay. You can make an entire ass weenie goddamn bike. That's delightful. Well, I can't afford it right now. But that is very adorable. Wheel sucker. Who's out here sucking on wheels? Folks here are uptight. They bark at me if I trail them. I'm a wheel sucker. Alright, and then what's this? Oh, it's just an extra ticket, I think. Just a little bonus ticket. Like a dossier of forbidden intel. Says, whoa! And then he kind of slides back. There's a person. I'm gonna go race him. That is assuming it's a new race and not an existing one. You seem fast. I think this is a new one, but of course I kind of started in a weird state. But you can do it. You can use the boost to get through. Of course, if I eat dick, we can always just try again, presumably. Going around traffic, weaving in and out. But it seems like, yeah, I need to double check the tapes there to see what happened there. But I think it's entirely possible for the AI controlled dudes to just completely eat shit, get fucking obliterated by things. So, you know, they're not going to drive perfectly or race perfectly. You win! I want to keep exploring, but at the same time, I realize that main progress stuff probably won't happen here. Probably need to go back to the cockman. Bike parts, he said. Oh my god, I love your hat. Very official. Greetings, Scully. He knows about Scully. The bike part in this vicinity. Doing my part. It's helpful. Ooh, oh, there's a shrine. Okay, so I'll go and grab this while we're here. All right, ring that bell, baby. Shit. Bell shrine activated. Looks like it illuminates the map a lot, which is neat. New locations appeared. Oh, shnikes. This game's really fun. I'm really enjoying myself. Oh god, the camera. There we go. It's over for you, pal. Oh wait, no, this is good. Sorry, we're behind schedule. By decades. Sorry, the sewer spirits and blah, blah, blah. No excuses. It is okay, geez, get off my case. Give me that boost bar upgrade, please. Hurry the heck up. Now get the fuck out of here. Right, happy talking at you. And then it said it opened up some stuff on the map, which is neat. Smokestack. Difficulty hard. Yeah, I don't know if I should like be going quite that crazy as a daisy, but I am glad to explore this place. Some stuff added to the map, Reno. Ooh, can I talk to the boys? I was hoping I would like hit the cars and just fucking wipe out in front of them. Instead I just like obliterated past them. They said, whoa. Oh, but that's a hard mode race, right? Actually, I'm not even sure I could do the race if I wanted. But I guess it's the clouds, maybe. I'm like, what's casting that shadow? I'm gonna do this. Do this. It's gonna be good. Hup! Nope. I wanted to jump over. I wanted to jump over, but instead I just kind of fucking traumatize them horribly by just eating shit in front of them. There was a way to upgrade how much you can jump. Upgrade the jump ability of your bike. That'd be really neat. It would like border on unrealistic, but it would be fun. Maybe I will indeed venture back this way and continue with like main story stuff. That is assuming that's where I'm good. I think I exited out a different area actually. That's okay. We'll just keep exploring. Where am I going? That matter. There's a big glowy donut thingy. I'm curious about the donut. A race here. Straight shot. This one's easy. From the regulars. Lots of fiber in their diet. Frosty Chaser. Creatures of habit, local fixtures. All very purple. Then a pub town. Like a straight shot. Find the first round. All right, let's do it. Let's race. Gotta get the 3 letters. Beat Tom's time of minute 15. First place, top 3. Let's fucking do it, baby. Turn way back here. Don't get fucking hit by a car. Don't do it. Don't do it. Resist the urge. Resist the call of the void. Ooh. Grab that guy. I will miss. I could always do it again. Do it again. I really like can't emphasize enough. This game is shockingly delightful. I'm having a very fun time with this. I knew it was gonna be fun, even if it was like a just kind of fuck around with it, and maybe not the kind of thing I would normally go out of my way for, but just like, yeah, it's neat. But like no, this is like I want to like no life this shit. Like it's like very funsies. I like how that guy kind of swerved to get my ass. There's no like bike checking in this world, I suppose. No, it's pretty cool. It's like pretty darn cool. Let you kicker to whet the appetite. I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm not getting the KAT. I might get the at. Yeah, there's the T. Oop. I don't know if you have to get them all at once. If I should just go back and snag the KAT as like a separate deal, or I mean, I'll try to also get first place while I'm at it. No, it's a very well-made game. I'm really impressed. Kind of an interesting juxtaposition. You know, we played a game last night where I was like, this is like an action RPG. I love those. And by the end of the stream, I was just kind of not feeling it. This is the kind of thing where normally this is not really a thing I would go out of my way to want to play. And I'm like, I'm won over by its charms. It's delightful. I did beat Tom Stein by complete accident. So now we're here. And of course I could just fast travel back. That's neat. And then here's a fella. Rewards! Do I have rewards to cash in? Maybe? Stuff for you. I defeat 3 lone wolves. Got some coupons. An achievement for collecting 10 cyclorp coupons. And I think I will explore out here a little bit. There's a... Oh, he's got bike parts. Oh, he's going to put him on our map. He's a nice guy. We're in the box on his head. In this general vicinity. Good to see you, by the way, Dude Dead. Dude Dead, I don't know if you're a fan of Frank Zappa at all, but I saw a social media post somewhere where they like... There was, I think it was a reference to, I think which album it was. One of his albums, maybe it was One Size Fits All or Overnight Sensation, but something in like the social media post was talking about an anniversary for one of his landmark albums, and something, it was like, it made some kind of reference to calling Frank Zappa the dad of doo-doo or something like that, and that made me smile, and it made me think of you. We're taking it easy. I'm gonna guess this is probably not... Oh, that's the guy! That's the guy we're looking for. Get your dirty feathers off my part. I like his like... Everything about him is very bird-like. Old saddle yours makes for a fitting perch, he says. Not handing over these chickadees. What about chickadees nuts? With your poultry-sized rep. So how much do I need? I need 12. So we're not too far off. Not too far off. Oh, paltry, not poultry. I mean, yes, like he said poultry, but it's well, not really a pun, but just like changing out a few letters to make it be chickeny. Yeah, I can do this one real quick. Rounds on me. Is this the regulars again? We get to go back. The Scarecrow Blossom. Pub Crawler Crit. County's keeping folks at the pub amused with our racing antics. Like they're like standing in formation. Very, very organized. Smell of this one. This is a hard mode race. I think I could do a medium pretty confidently. I'm not sure if I want to go in on a hard mode just yet. Whoa! Get so scared. Boop. High water frame. Oh, that's right. There was another thing we got that tickled my pickle. We have that tight frame. So in slightly better aerodynamic, slightly worse grip. I think that's good. I'll take that. And then amateur wheel, better grip, slightly less power. I don't know if I'm too worried about grip. I'm assuming grip means like your ability to not fly off the goddamn handlebars. The tight seat, which, yeah, I'm worried about less power, which would be presumably cycling power. Something I don't know if I really want to sacrifice. Same with aerodynamicness. I think that's a pretty important one. Oh, that's what that means. Single speed. That's the little extra little shiny part. Kind of on the side there, the little shiny icon. It's pointing out that that's got a perk associated to it, that it's a simple single speed gear. Eventually, there will probably be multi speed gears, which is to say you have to like change gears manually. Eventually. Rick and Morty. Oh, very nice, very nice. There's actually a new, well, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. There's at least 1 or 2 seasons I've yet to watch. Gracie and I were kind of perusing. I guess it was HBO Max not too long ago. There was like an anime kind of thing that they did. It's like, oh man, there's like lots of stuff I've missed with Rick and Morty, so at some point I need to get caught up. I'm out of the loop. Out of the loop, and that's no bueno. I'm gonna do a little turnaround. Turnaround action. I'm gonna hit that jump. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna do a jump. It's gonna be so cool. Woo! Big jump. Oh! And big jump. Oh! What the fuck? It's like I keep hitting the fucking radio thingies. Oh, fuck. Satellite dishes. All right, there's probably stuff up there. I don't know. I got like a little pop-up, but making that jump and surviving, not just hitting the goddamn satellite dish or the wall like we saw there. I'll be taking this smoothie frame. Delicious. Another increase to grip, but less aerodynamicness. I guess maybe the grip thing would help me not just eat shit when I hit that satellite dish inevitably. Wait. The way they jump out of the way is always amusing to me. So jumpy. Those guys. Okay, so we've seen all there is to see around here specifically. Might see if I can take on the race we just did. And see if I can get that KAT bonus. Boink. Boink. Yeah, this is where it ended us up. Ooh, is there stuff off the beaten path? Whenever I find little trails like this, I get excited. Feel the quivering deep down. Ooh, deep, real deep, real deep. Look how deep that goes. Ooh, that's real deep. It did say it was a straight shot, and they were not wrong. It pretty much was. Game is very whimsical. You're going to hear me say this a lot. Like, I'm just very marveling at what a delight this has been, and, like, surprising how much fun it is. To say they wouldn't just hit me, would they? They wouldn't just run over a cyclist, would they? The farmlands. Like, I'd heard somebody make mention of the farmlands previously. There's a race here. Wait. Independent. Dusty Barns. Gravel Privateers. We're a fleet of outcasts, too independent to be a team, but I guess not independent enough to be the lone wolves. We live to espouse the spirit of gravel. Yeah, I see it. The most brutal gravel. A little choppy after recent weather. The tire pressure down is a scantling. Merely a scantling? Jimmy Barnes? Let's be. Let's do the medium. I think we can do it. I think we can handle a medium race. How bad could it be, right? Yeah. Fucking racing music. Oh, I got no boost. No boost and no juice. This privateers away. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, get the K. Yeah, it's okay to me. It's like fucking thorns and bramble in my mouth. Going through that, going through the bush. Leaders up ahead. That's good. That was a little bit of a tight turn, tighter than I was expecting. I love a nice tight curve. Unlike Sonic, I do know how to handle. Actually, much like Sonic, I know how to handle my turns or my curves. Yeah, that's what he said. I can handle my curves, he says. Based and curve pilled. And I guess this one's also a straight shot as opposed to it being a circuit. Ooh, that was really the grass like growing in front of you. I was like, oh god, I'm like I had visibility and suddenly it went away. Oh, this is a lap. Okay. It's a lap, and I missed... Oh, there's the T. Shit. Well, hopefully I get to go back around. And I never saw the A. LMAO. Oh, what are you... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Trying to, like, steal my shit. Actually, I guess here's the opportunity. Whoa! Whip. Just doing jumps gives you a little boost. And kind of drifting him will let me get the boost as well. I wonder if they can draft behind me and get a speed boost, kind of like how I can draft off of them. Oh, there's the A. Oh, and I missed it. We'll come back around for another round. In that case, you don't want to, like, be biking in too predictable of a pattern, because it can feed their bars. A decent bit behind me. I think we're pretty safe. Yeah, it was weird the way the grass, it seemed like it was like growing. Yeah, there it is. I think it's just like, oh yeah, I keep wanting to go into that, I want to go off that ramp because I see it before the grass like fully pops in. This is a lifestyle, he says. Too bad for you, it's not enough. Alright, so we did not get, so we missed the Tom's time by 3 seconds. And of course I missed 2 letters, but at least we know where they are. So as we upgrade our bike and get more experience with the game, that'll be made a little bit easier. Got an achievement for earning 10 rep points. Got the Buttercup saddle. It is adorable. Truly adorable. Pretty good, like, improvements to things and only a slight decrease to power. I think I might go ahead and grab that one. And of course, it's from a medium race. So presumably, like, when it's a higher order race, the stuff you get probably is also of a higher caliber. The smoothie frame, I don't know, that aerodynamicness. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. It also looks weird. I think I will do the Buttercup. But her cup. Yeah, it's a pretty minimal power decrease, but a number of increases, which I think make it worth. Turning very green. Do I dare try that one more time? I think I do try that one more time. I think I do dare. I think I can get the KAT. I don't know if you have to, like, get the full deal. Like, all of them all at once. I don't think you necessarily do. Also, confirm you start with it. Well, actually, maybe you don't. My boost bar would have been empty at the end of that race. So, if it's empty now because it was empty previously, or if it always starts as empty, remains to be seen. There we go. Didn't have to go through the bushes. No bramble and thorns getting caught in my mouth. I'll see you. Whoa! Let's go fast to this guy. There we go. Yeah. I think... Oops, shit. Gonna be after this turn. I'm gonna begin the turn now. Shit. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get it the second time. That guy was stuck behind the fucking goofy ass. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do one of these. Ooh, risky. It's risky. I'm doing it. Hold my beer. Getting stuck behind the what's it called? The fucking... You know, getting stuck behind the fucking... What's that thing called? Tractor. Getting stuck behind the tractor. The kind of thing that happens a lot when you drive through the Midwest. Getting stuck behind a tractor. Like a 2-lane highway. The fucking worst. Right, so the T is going to be just after the final lap indicator. And it's a shame. I was like... I feel like I was going to get that... the A. I was like nearing the A. I was there. And one guy kind of nudged me. I was very sad about it. So we know when to recognize it. I know it's coming up. We know going up the boost is a nice way to get some extra or going up the jump is a good way to get some extra boost power. Now you've got boost power. We know it's coming. Coming around the bend. There we go. Yeah, you have to really kind of hit the brakes on that one. The grazing miss. Oh, interesting. So if you, like, barely miss a thing, sometimes you get a bonus as well. Dude's not too far behind me. How are we doing time? I was like at 20 seconds to clutch this thing to get the dub. Rather, to get the bonus. A little bit of boost. Just a little baby boost, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to have an even worse time than I did last time. But they all performed even worse too, so we're all worse off this time. That's okay. We got the KAT. One more bonus rep. That actually puts us 1 point away from having what we need. Bonk. Oh, that's a hard stop. Can't say I'm surprised. Can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, grazing miss. What does grazing miss mean? Does that mean like grazing this, like a bush maybe? Is that considered a grazing miss? What's a grazing miss? There it is again. Yeah, maybe like just barely missing a obstacle. I think is what they mean. Just cutting it close. Reminds me of all things. Reminds me of motherfucking Burnout. Burnout had like a near miss boost power increase that they would hit you with as well. It like bonuses for driving on the wrong side of the road, causing an accident, and drifting for long periods of time, and also for having like a near miss with another vehicle or another racer for that matter. I will do the jump. I will do it. Well, there's a jump there too. There's jumps everywhere. Cathedrals there are cathedrals with eyes that see or something, or for those with eyes that can see. There are jumps with bikes that can jump. And it's there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see the little flags. I want to like do it legit. There's a fucking building in the way, which is a little bit awkward. I think we can make it work though. I want to go around the other side, I think. Alright. It's good enough. It's good enough. And hoop! Big jump. Jump discovered. Scarecrow. Fuck you. Oh, I just went through him. Never mind. Had a grazing miss. There is a shrine in the distance. Oh, I'm just getting battered by these rocks. I am just enjoying fucking around and exploring. I mean, I guess that's more or less what you're supposed to do. I mean, seeking out races is the best way to get your rep increased. But exploring and just kind of stumbling upon races and finding bonus parts. Legit strat. Vintage train. It's not old, it's vintage. Big power, bad or less than good aerodynamics. And I guess that one's also probably a... perhaps not single speed. No, it is still single speed. Big power, but crappy aerodynamics. Big commitment. It says hit the ramp. Is that a dog? Oh, I was like, is this just a dog with a human's body? No, it's a human. Took me a second. Let's hit the ramp, baby. The ramp is the whole point. You gotta go fast and get good air. What if the wall is not high enough? Or if it's too high, rather. Gotta hit that ramp, baby. We got the... they got the fast travel point unlocked. All right, well, I will hit this jump as well, if not just to unlock the jump and have it be progress towards our unlocking things. All right. We're going fast as the guy implored us. Oh, we're going fast. Up! Jump the house! Ah! Okay, well, we did live. Was there a piece? A thingy? No, okay, it was a box of fruit. I got excited seeing there was something. A box of something. I get excited in a game like this. Oh, okay, I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, oh, just gonna bounce off that thing. Nope, I just eat shit. Ooh, racing this. Ooh, there's a racing fella. Let's challenge our fellow racists. Alex, that word doesn't mean what you think it means. But yeah, it's the person that wants to race. That participates in the race. That's what that means, right? It's like, oh god, how do we tell him? Yeah. Near miss. Yeah. Near miss. Drafting. Gaming. What was that from? That was from, Cursed Halo. That's what it was. Inferno Plus's goofy-ass mod. Where it's the Halo kart part. That shit was ridiculous. And jump. You won. Did I get bonus rep? Beat a lone cyclist. Lone wolf cyclist. Jump. That cool windmill in the distance keeps catching my eye. I'm trying to think if we've already been there. I think we saw like the area where it resides. There's another jump. How's it going? Just chilling. Seems like a place where there'd be something just kind of hiding somewhere, like a little bonus part maybe. There's a little friendly jump. A little jump amongst friends. Just friends jump action, you know how it is. When you're with one of the boys, it kind of gives you the look, like you know, a little bit of jumping, action. Discovered. I mean, a lot of the jumps don't necessarily lead anywhere, obviously, but they're neat. They look cool. Alright, so that's our next shrine. Can I just whip? Yes, I can. And then I just kind of swoosh on up here. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to find it, but we fucking did it, baby. There's some food. There's some fellers. Ding, ding. It will reveal the destination. The locations have appeared. Good shit. Let's talk to the ghost fella. This is Gulia, not Julia. Where are the legendary parts, man? We're working on it. We're working on it. A little power nap. You know how it is. The quest for reputation drives some people to desperation. There's a boost infusion for funsies. Oh, yeah. Bike parts, you say. All right, all right. I'm listening. I'm glistening. Greetings. Over there somewhere. Doing my part. And grown. Hit the hot air balloons. That was neat. That's our third shrine. Not too bad, not too bad. We have 11. Okay, so when you race the lone wolf fellows, they don't necessarily get rep, but you get something. I don't know what. Maybe like it contributes towards a rep bonus that you'll eventually get if you get like a bunch of them, or maybe even all of them. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Here's a race. Here are some racers on the attack. I'm gonna guess this is a like hard mode one, probably. Not complicated tactics. Are you Santa? Are you bike Santa? Make you mash till you bonk. Take these jokers to school. This one's an easy one. Let's fucking do it. Are they a bunch of bonkers? Shift up if you want to keep up, he says. No grandpa gears for this crew. As they say as I just smoke half their crew like it was goddamn nothing. That was an easy one. I mean, this is definitely a more twisty-turny one that we've seen. Oh, I get that K. You already know. You already know what it is, baby. Yeah, we got that K. Very good. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Get them giraffes. It's a big speed boost. Yeah, just plow through these motherfuckers. Now, oh, I see it. I see the A. I see the A and I see the LMAO. All right, so if there is a round 2, a lap 2 even, there is. I've not seen a T yet. To a T. There, maybe. I didn't see it. But I did see the A. Unless that was the T, but I don't think it would have been. I'm looking like for little side areas. The K was right here. Turn. That was a bit of a wide turn. That's okay. That's okay. Not the most optimized. Or maybe the key was right here. It was recent. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was the T that I saw. Like looking for like extra little areas where things could be hiding. Ooh, he's pretty close actually. No, that was wrong. That's the A. Woo. There's a T somewhere. Never saw the T. Oh god, I missed the time goal by like 15 seconds. We'll still take that, obviously. We'll take those. But the amateur drivetrain, very nice. Still a single speed. No way to know ahead of time where these things are going to be. He says, whoa, vibes. Dave's Bike Shop. Flaming Skull, bro, what's that about? I just have an immortal bike daemon attached to my bike. You know how it is. We ride for all the souls of the wheel world. I was forged by the ancients in the fires of Mount Sand. Right on, bro. Sound like a connoisseur. Wanna buy some parts? Part is just a part. Got me? As in a part of something. Whole package, bro. Look at them stats and them perkies. All that shit represents the feel, bro. You got me? You feel me, bro? I could talk about this stuff all day, bro. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, powers get up and go, so acceleration. Aero is, I'm gonna guess he means, like, aerodynamicness, so, like, top speed, probably. Handling is the good shit. Grip is maintaining momentum. Oh, okay. Have to suss that one up for yourself, he says. Sounds like handling also involves your ability to not fly off the handle bars. Gotta go for that build harmony, bro. Cool. What do you got for sale? You got the Up Road, which has a generous increase for a number of things. The Heavy. We'll definitely take this one. Because that one's just nice across the board. Got an achievement for spending Cyclops coupons. Cyclops. Cyclor coupons. We've seen the other ones. Very nice. Twitch.tv/superhobby. That's my screen name. That's so cool. Alright, so I'll pop that frame on there. That sweet-ass new frame. Bam. By far our best frame so far. And then we got the train. The amateur variety. Slightly better aerodynamicness. Slightly worse power. It's like very minimal differences. All single speed for the time being. Is this the race I just did, or is this something different? I think it's the one I just did. Maybe? I do seem to recall knocking some shit over. Yeah, and I saw the little fry truck. But oh, there was some bonus coupons back there. That's kind of neat. Yeah, the only thing I would try them. I would try this one again if I could be more confident in getting a better time, and I would of course also look out for that T, because we never did see that third letter. Just the first two. I think I'd rather do just a standard race, or even better, we could take on the big man, because we do have the stuff. The big man. Kept commenting on the windmill. I'm gonna take a look at that. Oh. Think I've done that jump? Maybe, probably. I've done that jump. That I am fairly somewhat kind of certain. Oh. When I see a big old windmill, I feel implored to get close. See what the dealio is. Some dudes here. There's a race and a jump. Hold on, I gotta do the jump. Have to be jumpy. Have to be jumpy about this, but I'm gonna do that jump. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Do a big jump, and I'm gonna get big air, and I'm gonna be so cool, and everyone's gonna think I'm so neat and so handsome. Whoop. Okay, so I guess that didn't count as a jump. Rose scared. In the bottom right, I guess like, it's like a photo op. I think that's what they mean. It's like it's a cool looking moment that looked neat. Us locals. ... Like the guy, the b-boy stance in the background there. Locals only. That's us, the locals. And that placement looks like he's not wearing pants, and Scully's trying to like censor it. Like, whoa, we don't want to see that, bro. Buzz off, you tourist. Your name is Rochi. You don't even have a real name. You're a made-up person. You're very silly. You're a medium race. I can do a medium race. Let's fucking do it against these local-ass locals. Looking-ass motherfucking locals. Give me them bars. Give me them charging bars. Charging bargains. There is the K. Going for that K. I'm going. And hop! Of course, I jumped better because I made the noise with my mouth. That's how it works, as we all know. Proven by science. Squinch on by. I'm gonna squish. That's fine. And there's another one. It's on a jump. The ones that are on jumps are nice and well. Well, I still got it. I was gonna say the ones on jumps are nice and well well telegraphed. I think I saw the one. Oh, never mind. I saw something from a distance and I got excited. Bonk. You out here bonking me? You out here bonking each other with your whole ass? With your whole chest? You're just bonking people? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm getting it. Oh, jump. Oh, yeah. Big jump. Jump discovered. I'm a fucking gamer. All right, cool. Final lap. And from there, I can just focus on going fast and consuming posterior. Shout out to this local legend. You're pretty far back there, bro. As my forebears have lapped this route since the dawn of time. He didn't say that quite exactly, but ooh, okay, he's actually closing the gap. Oh fuck. He's coming at us. Did he do the jump? I think he fucking hit the wall like a fucking amateur. What is this, amateur out hitting the wall? Shit, son. Suddenly I'm less afraid. Oh, in the minimap you can see... Oh, he's getting on my ass. Never mind. On the minimap you can see their progress. I will do the jump. I will commit. Commit to the jump. Oh, yeah. Commit to the bit. Oh. Just right upon my assholers. Uh-oh. I got passed up. Uh-oh. However, maybe that was my ploy to gain on his ass, get that boost, and use the boost to get through. As Peppy once told us. Oh, I'm on your shit. I'm on your shit. I'm also into your shit. I'm inside of it. I'm inside your shit. I'm inside your butthole right now. Feels good. Feels nice and warm. Lots of fiber in your diet. Things are nice and clean in here. Feels good. Feels cozy. Nice and toasty out here. And that should do it. Big jump and nope. Good camera. Very good. Freeze frame. All right, so I did not beat the target time. What was the time that I got? It was... Or how far away from the time of the target? Sweet-ass saddle. Compared to what I have right now, it's not as good. Yeah. I'm kind of curious. I was... No, not set waypoint. I just want to know the deets. Stats? It was the locals. How far away was I from the good thing? Right button? No. It doesn't say how far off I was. I might circle. Not that I like necessarily would need to do it again, but I just want to know, just for my own ego, my own fragile male ego. I just want to see. Back for more. So I was 2 seconds and some change off. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Now, so this is Wheel World. The idea is that we're in a world and there are wheels. Well, no, specifically the whole world, or at least like the whole like our society we're in is very bicycle focused. Like there's like reputation is kind of how, or rather, rep is kind of what determines your worth in the society. You earn rep by winning races and accomplishing challenges, accomplishing goals, that kind of deal, unlocking stuff. And there's like you can challenge other racers. There's protocol and decorum to follow when it comes to like challenging other racers, and there's like a hierarchy. There's different biker gangs. It's very like whimsical. It's very fun and silly. We found some antler bars which have terrible handling but amazing grip, which is neat. I might experiment with that at some point. It's a very cool little game. It's got an open world kind of aspect to how you go about finding other racers, and how you engage with the main story, like the main quest line. Speaking of which, I think we might actually go ahead and head towards the main goal area, which presumably we saw the guy somewhere. Where was he? He was in a little town area. Was he like around here? There's a shop, cliffhangers. Where was that guy? There was a guy. Let's see. Smokestack needs 40. Was it over here? It was over here. Rooster. They've come to snuff the rooster. You know, he ain't gonna die. So yeah, let's head back that way. That'd be, what was that? That was kind of north. Well, definitely north, but yeah, I guess like kind of north by northwest a little bit. Kind of, so yeah, just basically due north will get us there. So let's head there next, because I think we have the rep to challenge that guy. That's for the main quest. The story is that we've happened upon this ghost bike, this like spectral bike that is the bike of legends. However, all of its legendary parts have been stolen, and we need to reacquire them by beating the racers that have stolen the parts. He says Cog. I don't know why he says Cog. Let's see what he has to say. Those are all good. Those are all good. Well, the Binding of Isaac one is too literal because, you know, that's how Binding of Isaac works, obviously. The teachings of Cog. Exclamation point or question mark? Question mark. Eldest of the 10 ancients. The first bike. So, okay, so there's also a religion and a mythology going on here about bicycles. Led them to the moon, he says. Cog's vessel shattered into many pieces. Descendants of that original peloton must praise Cog and follow in his pedal strokes. Right, so that kind of tells you all you need to know about, like, the belief system for the denizens of Wheel World. Ooh, I see a thingy, by the way. Let's grab the thingy. Don't mind if I diddly do. Arrow frame. Horrible grip, amazing aerodynamicness. Which would cancel out the other part we just found. I'm gonna do the big jump. Big jump. We're talking big. I'm gonna go fast. With the little bars or little flags. Jump discovered. I know if you discover a certain number of jumps, you'll get like you'll get a cool thing. You'll get a I think a rep bonus of some variety, of some persuasion. There's the gold. There's the glowing donuts. There's the fucking rooster man. We need to race. The cock man. I'm always down for getting a good cock man. Oh, big boost! Ah, fuck! Yeah, when I hit that speed boost, I knew what was coming. There was a thing I wanted to grab. Get this thing right hurt. Amateur frame, which is just worse than the frame we have right now. We have a pretty good frame. Any special people around here? Hold on, he's got something. Hold on. What do you got? What do you got? Ancients. Got the rep for sure. His handlebars and saddle are special. This is an affront to Cog, the tall one, eldest of the 10 ancients. Okay, very good. Yeah, we went through these little gateways when we did the race that kind of led us to this little nook, little part of the world, the wheel world, if you will. And big jump. Jump discovered. That's right. I think I've been around that. Actually, because I guess I can just do one of these. I want to say I've been around this windmill. There's been a few windmills. I talked to you before? Mount Send? Not sure if I've talked to you. Scully the Bike Demon, I know about you from the Sacred Manual. On a way to Mount Send to witness the spectacle, he says. Okay. So the fellow that we need to race for the main quest stuff should be up yonder. However, I'll take a quick little look around her. I think I've already been here. Yeah, I think I've been here already before. Yes, I recognize this little area. Oh, should I you know what? Let's do the straight shot race to see if I can see if I can get the 3 letters. That'd be cool. Because that'll spit us out where we need to go anyway. Can I kill 2 birds with 1 stone, potentially? Kill or at least wound 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get all the goals knocked out, but... do a little something, something, though. Let's see. Bike parts? Oh, yes. Talk to you. The bike parts, put them on my map, pretty please. On my map posse. Oh, do I already have it? Oh, it means we already collected it. Okay, cool. Way to waste our time. That's okay. That's okay. He's just trying. He's trying his best. The fellas were up here. This be the fellas. Whoa! So scared. So scary. The regulars. So, yeah, the KAT. I think this is one where I saw the letters, but I missed the first one. It was one of those kinds of deals. And we're all gonna get we're all gonna get fucking smacked by that guy. And the good news, I've already won this race. So I don't know if I necessarily need to win it to claim the that K. I missed the K because it kind of came out fast and furious. Now I've got that boost. Now you got boost power. Got an achievement for going 50. Oh, that guy got big jump. Hup. Whoa, fuck. Oh, God, I shouldn't have jumped. I should have jumped. I wanted the A. I wanted it bad, and I fucking leaped, and I got exploded. Yo, we're going big fast. Yeah, big fast. Yeah, yeah. Can I get 50? Can I go 50 again? No. Oh, get fucked. Oh, God. He almost sent me on a collision course. I did go from worst to first. And although that guy is like eating, he's like nibbling upon my booty hole right now. He's like giving me a little smoochy action. I kind of feel him like right there between the cheeks. And the T is going to be just in front of the finish line. Yes, there it is right there. Yeah. So we got the dub. Good freeze frame. Got the dub and did beat the time, although I think we already had the time completion rep bonus. So yeah, I definitely wanted that last one. And then we're going for, I got an achievement for ride at least 40 kilometers in the span of 1 hour. Oh wait, did I just pass him? Hold on. I think I just passed his ass. It's good luck. All right, so this is our, this race is for the main quest. I got to get this guy racified, and then there was, I think, 3 or 4 other like figureheads we have to race to claim their like bonus parts. They're like fancy schmancy parts. And his name is Rooster, and he looks very Rooster-esque. You'll never guess. You'll never guess why they call him that. Gonna race you for them, bro. You're not the only one around here with the rep, you know. Best in the farmlands, he says. They love me here. Got that home field advantage. Just have a couple of wins, it's nothing. He talks exclusively in like chicken and rooster puns, or terminology, I suppose. The pecking order, he says. It's our first hard race. Can we do it? Rooster's rando. Let's fucking try, baby. Now, of course, this can be... Excuse me. Gonna be not just him, obviously, but he's gonna be the one in the front lines, most likely, at least. It'd be funny if he were to get bested by one of his own bros. That'd be funny. There we go. There we go. Ooh, shit. I'm kind of shit a little bit here. I'm getting smacked by various things and various people. We got vocals. I'm getting buffeted. Buffeted. Should be on the back in the main trail here because I'm losing some speed. Is that the man? Is that the big man on campus? That sure is. I don't think there's a KAT for this one. I think it's just go fast and race good. He was slowing down there. That was a little bit suspicious. So we passed him. Now, we all know, of course, that when you pass somebody, it means you stop building your boost gauge. And he gets the boost too. I can see him. He also knows how to use the boost to get through. So I want to charge my boost. And also send him into that tractor, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be very based. Very based. Oh, come the fuck on. Based and tractor pilled. Not the first time I ate shit on one of those hay bales. Pulled away pretty confidently there, but we'll see if I can pull a little something on his ass. I don't think this is a lap race. Woo. I think this is a start to finish, just get to the end, bonk. Give him a little bonk action. Use that as an opportunity to pull away. He does get the boosts as well, so again, we have to be mindful. And as much as I can try my best to dissuade him from drafting upon my booty, kind of inevitable, but then I can draft upon his booty. Ooh, almost ate shit. A lot of shit eating this time, unfortunately. And jump. So yeah, I use the boost, but he uses his. He's getting his boost pretty reliably, but yeah, drafting is the big one. That's like big boost power. Get out of here. It was a sharp turn. Needed to be a little bit sharper on there, but we got there. We pulled it back around. We turned the beat around. We can actually see we have a decent bit of the race left, and there will be some pretty big straightaways here. I think that's like the last yeah, this right here will be the last major turn. From here on out, it'll be and that's not true. There'll be one pretty big curve afterwards. Curvaceous spot at the end here. I have pulled away a decent bit. Got a little bit of boost, but not much. I think we're basically in the clear, though. Barring any tremendous, tragic, Triceratops situations, we got it. There we go. No tribulations. That's also the word I was looking for. Tribulations, but the word Triceratops is also valid. So just one rep for that one, but we got the legendary handlebars. Which has better handling and grip. And the good saddle, which is worse in some ways than the thing I have. But you get boost. Oh, we get a better boost. So that probably will be worth it then. Got a couple parts. Looking good. Well, there you go. You fucking earned it, bro. Are they behind me? Oh, or it's a dude. He wants to race probably here. But first, let's install the new stuff. Saw that one. Yeah, both of these are kind of inferior to what we have right now. So there's the legendary saddle, which, you know, stat-wise, maybe is a bit of a downgrade, but the boost recharges better. That is pretty sick. That's pretty dope. We love that. Yeah, there's the sweet saddle. I mean, maybe it makes you sad if you use it for too long. Because it's a saddle, right? Right? Yeah, this one really is just better stat-wise across the board, but you lose that perk, and the perk is pretty neat. This one, however, there's the antler ones. Yeah, this one has a benefit, and you get that better boost. That being said, I kind of like when the bike is looking more colorful and more like kind of slapped together with various pieces and parts. So, like on the one hand, like I recognize, yes, these upgrades are nice, but also I kind of miss how it starts to look a little bit silly with all the various interlocking pieces. So I need to find the lost boys. And I will challenge you. Alright, let's challenge this random boy. Random lone wolf fella. Got good boost. I got good boost power. I intend to use it. Oh yeah. He's not too far. behind, and my additional boost power generation is neat, but can only carry me so far. We get a grazing miss. There we go. There we go. A little bit more power. Yes, yes, yes. Can I look behind real quick? It's like these little impromptu races. They kind of scatter throughout. Keep things interesting. Oh, you can draft behind cars. I didn't realize drafting behind cars would charge up your boost power too. Makes perfect sense that it would, though. Makes perfect sense. All right, so I never did race those guys. Now that we've done one hard race, we can probably do more. We can probably do more. There's another lone fella. Do it. Woo. Going the wrong way. It's a little scary. I kind of like piggybacked off of my really nice momentum. It kind of worked well in my favor. Now that was where we need to go. We'll need to double back to experience that, but that's okay. And again, I don't think we need necessarily to do these lone wolf races, but they are fun. And do ultimately contribute towards getting more reputation, but it's not immediate. Whereas winning the group races, that's like an immediate rep increase. And jump. I don't know if like jumping over the hills really makes much of a difference. It's cool. It's neat. I should have been drafting behind him, but that's cool. That's fine. He said, it's your road now, fair and square. Alright, so here we go. Boost power. And... Hup. Under the wall, though. Try not to hit the wall. I was driving into incoming traffic. Does that give you boost power? Airtime does, of course. And drafting behind other racers or cars is huge for boosts. Now you just get near miss bonus, which is still helpful. Boop. I'm gonna jump over that guardrail. So that the hard mode race that tickled my pickle earlier. Oh, let's check in with this guy because we probably have some stuff. Some rewards. As I have stuff. So we defeated a bunch of lone wolf cyclists. And a bunch of hidden jumps. And layer 2 of hidden jumps. An achievement for collecting 50 cycler what you call them? Coupons. And then the dudes I'm looking for are over to the right. So yeah, racing these guys. Actually, I wonder if could you rematch them if you wanted to? I guess you could. I don't know if there's much benefit to doing so. Oh, it's a raid from Gratoffy. What's up, buddy? Thank you for that raid, man. We got to play some games with Gratoffy over the weekend, and it was funsies. And now we're playing a game that is a little bit different from Dokapon Kingdom. Thank you for that raid, man. That's very nice. Yeah, this is Wheel World. Really interesting little indie game that came out a month or so ago. It is indeed a game, a world in which... Oh, sorry, I was supposed to say it like the DVD fucking like commercial guy. In a world. This is indeed a world where there are wheels. So it's like you're in a society that is very much focused on bicycles. And there's bicycle gangs, as you can see by this gang of well-poised fellas and Cinderellas. There's bicycle gangs and like the whole, there's like a lot of, there's honor and reputation on the line always. And territory that's being claimed, that kind of thing. It's a very cool little game. I don't really give much of a heck about bicycling or games about bicycle racing, that kind of thing, but it's actually kind of fun, and it's very, very delightful. It's very whimsical. I'm liking it a lot so far. Thank you, also shouting out Gratoffy, who's playing the Tingle Rupee Land game. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying it, because I guess that's one on the DS. And I think that one did have a US release. There's the other Tingle game that I've heard is very good. I've heard that one's very good. I mean, I've heard they're both fun, but I've heard like the Tingle's like quest for love is like, I've heard it's ridiculous. The locals get angry at the idea of bike lanes. Honestly, yeah. Bicyclists, or I guess cyclists and car drivers kind of are always butting heads. It is not different here. It is not any different. I would say here in the majority of the United States, yeah, bike lanes and cyclists in general are sometimes viewed with disdain. I personally don't mind them, but yes, I've been privy to those kinds of conversations. Yo, what's up, Jade? Okay, so yeah, so it never come North America, but it did have a European release, which means presumably there was some English localizations already. Because yeah, I don't think the Quest for Love game ever made it outside of Japan, but there is a fan patch, which is nice. A little bit of cheating, right? Yeah, understandably. Gertoffy, as always, thank you for that raid. We got to play some games with Gertoffy and Jet to celebrate Jet's birthday this past weekend. It was a freaking blasty blast. And great, yeah, Gratz, if there was any clips you wanted to share with us, you know, I'd love to see them. If there were any fun moments, fun or embarrassing or cringe or all the above. You have a physical copy. Even better. That's awesome. I'm glad, because it's on the DS, right? Hopefully the region locking didn't get in the way. This is our first, like, very standard hard mode challenge. But look at that. It's a simple little loop. How hard could it be? No hairpin turns. Easy fucking peasy. Let's a goddamn do this thing. So, like I said, this... Oh, here we go. Let's get the K. Whoop. There we go. This is kind of like... You get that Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing where it's like you want to get... Instead of skate, S-K-A-T-E, you're just going for a K-A-T. Because that's the name of our protagonist. There was a T. I just saw it. Just saw that shit. So I see why this is a little bit harder just in general, because it's a much tighter race. Much tighter and shorter race. And you know, tight and short, just like my wife, too much information? No, I say it's not enough information. I was telling the story earlier about my wife's tight core, but that's another story for another day. No, it's not what you think. Well, it's kind of what you think, because it was a comment that her OBGYN made. Oh my god, this guy just nudged me. He's giving me the nudges. Give me the nudges. I want to get all the goods. Oh shit. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, except never mind. That bumped me down to 7th place. That T. I got it to a T. I haven't really used the boost at all because I'm trying to be methodical about my placement so I can get that. Fuck. Final lap. All right, one more time. One more opportunity. I don't think you have to get it all in one fell swoop, by the way. I think as long as you get, like, you can get it piecemeal, and that's fine, too. I'm gonna, like, really take this turn real tight. We got it, yeah. We're, like, taking pains to grab that one, but we fucking got that shit. Alright, so not getting the top 3. But we did get... Oh, I didn't notice at the bottom. Get the KAT and win. I never noticed that detail. Alright, so let's try that one again. Get the K18 and win, but now I think I have better confidence to get that earlier on, so I can spend the rest of the race going fast and consuming booty. Yeah, the fan patch one, exactly, yeah. I've heard it's incredible. I've heard that both Tingle games are fun, but that the Love Quest, whatever the game's name is called, I can never remember what it's called. It's like Tingle's something Quest for Love and Friendship or something. I don't know. It's like a very whimsical and very silly sounding name. But it's one of those where I think for a lot of people, they first hear about the game and they go, oh, like funny haha pee pee poo poo game. Like, oh, it's got Tingle, it's going to be like silly and memes. And then they play it and they go, oh my god, this game has, like, it's incredible. Like, apparently it's, without knowing much about it, apparently it's like amazing. Like, way better than it has any business being. And it's a shame that it never officially, at least, made it outside of Japan. But again, the fan patch at least, you know, brings that into the equation, which is nice to see. All right, I'm going to use my boost now because I can very confidently get this motherfucker. Because now I got the KAT. I'm going to win that shit like a goddamn gamer. I'm going to get that top 3. If I can get the high score. If I can beat that high score, that'd be pretty sick too. Be pretty dope. So we shall see. Ripened balloon trip. That's the one. That's the one. Yes, of love. I don't know where I got the love and friendship thing coming in here, but yes, that's the one. Yeah, so I know it's not as ideal as doing it on real hardware, but yeah, the fan patch apparently works quite well. Quite well. And I think we got this one clutched out. And jump. Woo! Got to jump over the camera, obviously. We got that personal best. Look at that. Beat the Tom's time. That's all 4 rep points added to our arsenal. Very nice. Do we get a cool new parts to our bike? I did. I got that. I thought it said thick frame. It's the trick frame. Terrible aerodynamics, but pretty good grip. At 20 rep points. Very good. Take that, Tom, and your time. There we go. Oh, and I'm just going to go right through that person. So I think that basically clears out this little nook of stuff to do here. There's a couple of things to seek out. Indeed, I might seek them out. Or we could just go right for... Well, Smokestack I have no chance with right now. Yeah, maybe I will seek out some of the other races. And then there's a whole entire other part of the island we've got to see over here. And then a whole another section down her. So a whole lots more left to do and see. What's like the great philosophers of our time? Smash Mouth once said, so much to do, so much to see. There's a part here, apparently. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not... Well, actually, is it? What that means? Is that a person that is selling parts? I might set a breakpoint there and kind of take a little look-see. Take a little looky-loo. So yeah, that might be something I want to look into real quick. Or it's a part I haven't collected that the part fellow identified for us. So it's a part man that'll kind of point out parts for you, which is neat. Oop. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, yep. Saw that coming. Yep. Thankfully, there's no real punishment for eating shit in a non-race environment. I mean, there's no official punishment for eating shit during a race, but it does set you back, obviously. And it'll spoil your dinner if you eat too much shit, obviously. Like, come on, you gotta be responsible about these things. Be reasonable. So there's... Yeah, I see it. Give me that part. Do it. Swoosh frame. Swoosh frame it is. Actually, I think we just got 2 frames back to back, and I think I'd like the Uproad way better. There's the thick frame. Terrible aerodynamics. Very good grip. Yeah, neither of them really feel worth it. I think the Uproad is the safe choice. So I got that one. We'll kind of go there next. Normally I don't really like to set breakpoints or breakpoints. I'm still fucking thinking about work, obviously. Normally I don't like to be worrying about waypoints. Because normally for a game like this, if I set a waypoint, it puts it on like a mini map and I'm staring at the map the whole time. But I do like how this works. I don't have to look at a map. I can see it in the distance, which is neat. Ooh, however, I see a distraction. There's a man that wants to race, or a woman, an individual who wants to do a little bonus racy race. I will challenge this lone wolf, and it is the first time we've raced them before. You can race the lone wolves multiple times, but I guess only once. Only the first time is when you get it added to your list, to your report card, if you will. I'll race this fool. The lone wolf races, that is a kind of it's more or less an impromptu race. It's like a distributed pseudo gang of racers that are all lone wolves. So they race separately, but are part of a shared identity. But they're just kind of out in the world, and if you see them from just wherever they are, they will race you on a predetermined circuit, and they just kind of go around in that circuit from time to time. They like follow a predetermined path, and they will race you on a predetermined path. But yeah, if you find them in the wild, you can challenge them, and they don't give you rep if you. Oh, that was cool. They don't give you rep if you challenge them, but if you race them enough, if you beat enough of them, you'll get more of the currency you can use to unlock more parts. Or to purchase more parts, even. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw this very impressive scarecrow. Very, very convincing scarecrow. I'm feeling... If I were a crow, I'd be terrified right now. Alright, so there's some form of racing antics over this way. Ouch. Weird fucking noise. I feel like I've been in here before, but apparently I've not engaged with the racing individuals that are out here, the racing gang. We haven't found a single lost gang member, because there was that one gang that requested we bring their lost boys back to them. Haven't found any of them yet. What I have found is this thing. Kush Tush. Kush Tush. I almost said Kush Tush. That doesn't make sense. Terrible handling, slightly better power. I don't know if I'm super enthusiastic to go for that one. That is a teleport, or not teleport, fast travel. It's nice. I was hoping it would be a racing situation. Kind of sniff around over here, maybe. Maybe there's a little something over this way. It's something, not quite what I was thinking. The paperclip frame, so many frames, and it's terrible. Or the frame we have is just very good. I think we got the frame that we have right now in a medium race, and of course the medium and hard races tend to give better rewards, generally speaking. Here's these guys. Ooh, yeah. They're very happy to see me. Is that a wheel world in your pocket, or you just happen to see me? Found the pilot wheel. You fall slower, so better airtime. That's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Doing the yumping yaks. Oh, I think we saw these guys. No, I already raced them. I have not raced them. Oh. Or no, we have, but not these dudes. Because I remember the Gravelly boys. They love their gravel. Or maybe, no, maybe it's different. Maybe there's multiple biker gangs that fucking love gravel. It's just their favorite. The underbikers. Top contender, more like top pretender. He ain't nothing without his chump-ass bike. Spirit of Gravel is not about the best bike, it's about the spirits. The heart of the cards. Or the heart of the wheels. Alright, so medium race. This one's got some hairpin turns for sure. I'm fucking there, baby. I like the racing music. Oh, I see the K. I'm going for it. I got like latched onto him, bro. He like hooked me in. You got the K? Yeah. All right, so we got that. We got that one. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a loop. Actually, I think it will be a loop. I'm not sure how many laps there will be necessarily. I'll keep my eyes, my eyeballs and my earballs peeled. Haven't used my boost at all. Just kidding. I'm gonna use it now. Here we go. Use a little bit of boost action. A little bit of boost power. Oh, we got boost power. I see the A. I see that A. I'm going for that shit. Boost. Hup. Almost jumped right over, honestly. Airtime. Swiggity swooty. I'm slurping that booty. I gotta keep my eyes up for the T. Because I'm gonna get it to a T. There it is right there. Kind of a tricky placement. We got that shit. I guess, like, what I could have maybe done was try to jump, like, barely over the fence and land, like, directly on it. Oh, that's the final lap. Not the finale. Not the finality of the race, just the final lap. Whenever I'm playing a game that is not Diddy Kong Racing, sometimes upon approaching the final lap, I will hear TT's voice where he goes, "Final lap." I like hear it in my brain. That's the curse and blessing of playing a lot of Diddy Kong Racing as a kid. Now, when the chips are down, I'm still more of a Mario Kart guy. I know that is controversial to some. Still like Mario Kart more, but Diddy Kong Racing was very much a special game, and I like that there was some competition, some proper competition for the Mario Kart like kart racer throne. That's the thing; it was more than just a kart racer. It was a flight racer, and also like hovercraft racer. It was many things. It was many things. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Yeah, it's really good. It's also fucking brutal. That game is so hard. And maybe that's part of why I struggle with it as like I enjoyed it, but I struggle with like enjoying it to the same degree that I love Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart I feel like I got good at. Diddy Kong Racing, like that game's brutal. And like the silver coin challenges and like all the secrets to find, like that game is rough, but man, it's good. Good game. We beat the target time by 12 seconds. A confident dub. Confident dub. Look at that. Got that +1 reppies. Got that first place dub, so that means I get the bike part. Got the quick frames. A lot of frames. Doesn't emulate well. I wouldn't know. I've been very spoiled because I picked up a hard copy of the DS port years ago. And I actually beat it for the not too long ago. Probably 1 or 2 years ago. I finally beat it. I think the DS port is easier is the thing. Because I remember really struggling with the N64 version. But yeah, I think the DS port smoothed over some of the harder parts. Or maybe the AI is just dumber. I don't know. It wouldn't shock me if it maybe didn't emulate perfectly. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a very good one. Never played it. What's up, Earcat? It's a good one for sure. And yeah, like I said, I'm glad I have the DS port. I'm glad the DS port exists just because it's like, it's nice to have that available for those of us that, you know, maybe not fortunate enough to have a physical copy of the OG. But yeah, I think the OG probably is the, you know, the proper experience for it for sure. All right, what's a fresh challenge? I think if it's not a fresh challenge, it'll tell you if it's a rematch. We're fucking doing this thing. If you do a jump, does it give you a bonus? A little bit, a slight bonus to the boost, slight boost power. I don't know if spamming it is good or bad, but I mean it's dangerous obviously because it can put you in a weird situation. Whoop. Off the beaten path a little bit there, but that's okay. We got that guy clutched out. Good shit. And then I think I've already talked to this person. If he even has a conversation, he has nothing for us. Alright, so there's something down her. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these. Plop that right there. Because there's a part there, allegedly. He says, meowdy. Here, Ken, I'm sure you've learned that that is one of my favorite salutations to a person, verbally or textually. Makes me happy. Makes me happy every time. Oop, don't hit the tree. And by the way, this is Wheel World. Very, very fun game. Fresh challenge. Let's do it. Beat the Lone Wolf Cyclist. So I feel kind of bad whenever I initiate a challenge like this. Oop. Initiate a challenge with, like, momentum kind of in my favor. It's, like, a little bit cheap, right? It's a little bit cheapsies. Big jump. One jump that time. Bam. Everybody ride your bike. I want to jump over that car, which would be a very cool style move to play, but a big risk in the middle of a race. Yeah, kind of like timing a jump where you're jumping right over over a car as it's kind of coming around the bend. So you got it fair and square, baby. Lip. Is this just Holland Simulator? You know, I would not know, admittedly, but I would like to know. I've heard Holland is a cool place. It's a cool place. A new challenge. Use the boost. Use the boost to get through. Oh, hard left. I see this man. I see this man going through. No, I'm going through. Ooh. Now, unlike the standard races where you see the path ahead of time, like like before you accept the race, you see what the path is going to entail and how spicy it's going to be. And also during the race, you have a little mini map indicator to show how far you have before the race is done and what to expect. With the Lone Wolf races, the path is predetermined, but they don't tell you what it is. So you are kind of figuring out as you go. Gotta be extra observant. More canals in Holland. Well, maybe in one of the future biomes or future areas, we'll be able to ride our bike through some canals. Or around some canals. Is it very bike-centric? It'd be really cool if it was. I would love that. For them and for humanity in general if it was. That'd be pretty cool. I'm still looking for that opportunity to, like, attempt a bike jump over a car. I think that'd be very cool. Probably not going to jump over that guy. He's very tall, and also I have the height disadvantage. Yeah, I found the thingy. Kind of sitting in the open. Not exactly hiding. How about I would call a hidden part? Springy fork. Good grip. Not great everything else. They're driving on the right. Wouldn't they be driving on the right in France or Italy? Because I would assume that in both of those places they would drive on the right. But I can't pretend to know all things. I can only pretend to know some things. Look at the bike parts, even though I don't think I'm going to go for any of these. They drive on the right. Yeah, I mean, well, I assume they do. I mean, I haven't played GeoGuessr in a minute, so that is my only source of knowledge about the world. So I could be completely wrong. So yeah, do not trust my assumptions about this. Clip frame is like it looks cool, but or looks kind of funny, but not really, a contender. Pilot wheel. The fall slower one is neat. The fall slow one is like cool. But I don't know. I don't know if like falling slow is going to be a good thing necessarily. Like it can be good. It can also be very bad. Sometimes you want to get back on like the ground quickly. Don't want to overcommit. That one's cool, but yeah. Springy fork. Not sure if I need more grip that badly. I tend to play pretty middle of the road when it comes to games like this. Just like the one guy was saying, there's not really one stat you want to focus on or even one stat you want to abandon. You want to ideally go for something kind of balanced at least. Okay. Alright, I was going to look on the map-areno. Other stuff. Now, I would say we can kind of heck around these parts. As we did get the bell shrine to uncover a bunch of the map for us. So keep my eyes peeled for other surprises. In fact, I might even just kind of sniff around here for a moment. Because there could be surprises indeed. I suspect that's probably it for like main thingies in this neck of the woods right here. Okay, yeah. Yes, my sounds like my assumption was correct. I did not make an ass out of me more than usual. Don't worry, there's plenty of time for that in the rest of the stream. There's time for that in the future. Going up to that main area up top. Hold on. Oh shit! I thought I saw. Oh, it was that hole in the fence. I saw like something just kind of catch my eye. I was like, oh, what's that? I want to know what it is. I got excited. I feel kind of obligated to kind of keep my eyes out and explore for things. And big jump. I might have already done this jump. Oh, I think it's because it didn't have the flags. I think the flags are what determines like a real jump. Do I challenge this man's? Challenge this man's. Ding. Beat him at his own cycling game. I too play those cycling games. So that's a guy I've already beaten, I think. 'Cause he had a flag, but the flag was of a different color. Also appreciate how a lot of these lone wolf races, once the race ends, it's like a predetermined number of gateways you have to pass through. But if you look here, the arrows continue beyond the finish line. So if you were to challenge one of those racers, one of those lone wolf racers, later on in their loop and their circuit, then the race would be slightly different, perhaps. Which is kind of cool. And of course, you could rematch him, but you wouldn't get any like of the added bonuses. Like this guy here, we've already beaten him previously. I could rematch him if I wanted to, but like there's no little indicator for it. It doesn't jump out as much. Just trying. We've already uncovered. You know what? I don't know if I've been down here. Of course, no. Not fly off the edge into the waters. As funny as it would be, there's nothing out there for me. Bonk. I'm just fucking ate shit on the rocks there. Parts of India. That's interesting. Yeah. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Meerkat, because in Japan, everyone take a drink. Everyone take a drink when oh, here comes Alex fucking with his Japan ass, fucking Alex Japan guy out here, right? But I'm sorry, I can't help it. Actually in Japan, I try not to be insufferable about it. But anyway, when we were in Japan, I did notice that there were like region specific norms, not so much with driving, like driving and like and traffic laws were very consistent in Japan. Never any issues there. But what did catch my eye is walking on the side of the road, walking up stairwells, walking through the subway, which sides to walk on or stand on the escalator. That would sometimes switch based on the region you were in and just based on the situation. For instance, in Osaka, the standard was to walk on the right side instead of the left side. For the majority of Tokyo, it was walk on the left side because you drove on the left side for the majority of Tokyo. Or I guess for the entirety of Tokyo, actually. I don't know why I said majority. But yeah, like in Osaka, sometimes in like certain circumstances, you would walk on the right side instead of the left side. But not always. It was like for some parts of certain subway areas or certain like walkways or certain pedestrian areas, yeah, you would walk on the right hand side. But for others, you would walk on the left, and it was hard to keep track. It was hard to like keep up which one was which. I like the I wheel. That's badass. The stats are okay. Oh, I feel like I need to use the I wheel because the stats are just kind of okay, but it looks very funny. We'll do this. I'll make the front wheel the I wheel. I'll make the front the I wheel, and then something else to raise the power, maybe, to accommodate it for the back wheel. And I raise the power up. No, I can lower it further. I want to raise the power to kind of help accommodate. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Into the zone with 4K, brain feels like it's spinning. Yeah, I know how that goes. Like when you're in the fucking zone, sometimes it can be a little bit disorienting. I imagine it's probably like the strategy 4K version or 4X version of the Tetris effect, or if you play Tetris or like a puzzle game for a long time, when you like go to do something else that is not playing Tetris, you'll still like in your mind, you'll still like imagine moving the pieces around and trying to like complete the lines. Like you're still like mentally in Tetris mode. So there is that. And we got Stud over on YouTube asking if am I on Twitch? I am on Twitch as Super Hobbit. I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Facebook and Trovo as Super Hobbit across on all those places. Would I love to study would I have loved to have studied in abroad as in Tokyo? I think I would have liked to. It would have been a little bit overwhelming. Would have been a little bit like overwhelming for sure, but I think I would have liked it. I think I would have liked it a bunch. Really, any sort of travel abroad thing would have been fantastic. Had an opportunity presented itself when I was in college. I guess in all fairness, I never sought it out, but also like computer science means there wasn't as much to gain from like, you know, I mean, there's always something to gain just for yourself, right? Just for like, you know, it's good for your soul getting to experience other cultures and seeing the world, that kind of thing. But like as far as immediate benefits to my studies, there was no like obvious indication or obvious like synergy for that, I guess. So yeah, so I never sought it out, but also look at the eye. That's cool. The way it kind of revolves around there. I never sought it out, and there was no like obvious instances where it would like present itself as an opportunity. But no, I think it would be fantastic. And really, honestly, any opportunity to travel to Japan gets an obvious recommendation from me. And under any circumstances. Whether it's a travel abroad situation or if it's a work situation or anything in between. Well, I think I hit that jump backwards. Yeah, I hit the jump backwards. It still counts though. Trying to collect these jumps. Yeah, if the opportunity presents itself, take it without a second's moment, without a second's hesitation. It is a very special place. Jump discovered. Let's talk about the jumps. I want to learn. Just mental fatigue. That makes sense too, because some of those games are fucking intense and complicated. Studying in Ghana would be cool too, because there's a good program for it. Yeah, exactly. Like if there's a particular program that synergizes well with the thing you're studying, or there's just a very specific academic opportunity in this other place that just makes sense for your field to study. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I wouldn't blame her for maybe leaning more towards something that was maybe more akin to her studies, or just makes more sense. Sending his love. This is the wonderful send points. Loves this thing. He's all about jumping. He's called Jumpman. I was slightly hoping he would be mentioned. There'd be mention of him being a plumber or fighting apes or something. Because of course Mario was, back in the day, was referred to as Jumpman. He loves his jumps. Can't say I blame him. My jumps, my jumps, my jumps. And we got Stud. What's up, Stud? Yeah, who's now here on Twitch, hanging out with us on YouTube. Woo! There we go, bud. Yeah, we got we got Saeed rather. Asking, do I live in Japan? No, I was joking earlier where it's like, whoa, Alex is talking about Japan. Because the reason this kind of came up is because for the majority of the month of July, I went to Japan for the first time. I traveled there for the first time. It was myself and my wife and two of our close friends went there, and we were there for 3 weeks. So we were there for the majority of the month of July. It was amazing. It was an amazing trip, and we loved it. And the joke, well, I'm joking, but it's also very much real, is that I try not to be insufferable about it and like not talk about it constantly, because I know it's annoying. Just hearing me talk about the same thing over and over again, and like straining to find opportunities to talk about it, where it's like, oh my god, Alex, talk about something else for 5 seconds, please, like that kind of thing. So I try not to be insufferable about it and ridiculous, but it's true. Oh, I do like a weird like big jump there for a second there. But yeah, it's a thing I enjoy talking about, and oh shit. Enjoy talking about it, and the trip was fantastic, and would love to go back at some point. But no, I live in the United States. Just a boring ass Yankee. But no, it was a great time. It was a great time, and I love finding opportunities to talk about it. I like go up the side of the mountain. And yep. Can I just keep jumping? You do eventually kind of run out of steam. Just kind of how it goes. Like for like a split second, I went like 60 miles per hour. All right, enough fucking around here. I'm glad we did more jumps. That's good for making progress towards our do a bunch of jumps. Not really achievements, but kind of meta progression, which gets our, it's not the right word either, but yeah, like just upgrades for that give us currency to buy more potential parts. Speaking of parts, here's a parts salesman right here. Cross frame, which is cool. Big black biplane on that one, like a big arrow boost. Jumper seat. Gain extra speed when landing jumps. That's cool. Horse fork. And tall bars. And boomerang saddle. It's delightful. And the wood frame. I will take the one about jumping. That could be useful for certain races, I think. I'll take that one. Jumper seat. And that's cool. The other ones, I mean, they're neat. I mean, I guess if I were to do like a 100% run, I could buy them just for funsies. It's a fast travel point. Although I really like just the movement in this game and just traveling around. I don't know if I really need necessarily to do the fast travels, but it's nice to have. I'm actually going to double back a little bit because I realized I kind of overshot the landing a little bit. I want to go back to the previous area. So at one waypoint. I want to go back for real quick. It's a statue of one of the, I think the main big bad man, the boss man will be trying to challenge in this particular realm. Particular little area. And for any little bonus fellers. Here's a fella. Is he's lost? Oh, that's one of the Lost Boys. There we go. We found one. Wanted to find this windmill, but now I'm lost. Back to the boys on the hill. So that's one of them. There's 5 total scattered throughout this realm. These lands. Why do I keep saying the word realm? Such a whimsical phrase. Ooh. One of these things. Yes, I will. Cash in some rewards. Ooh, there's a fella. I don't want to race that fella. Wolf. Yeah, lone wolf guys. Yeah. Hidden jumps. Yeah. 3. And 4. And 5. A lot of hidden jumps. 6. No, Scarecrow. Oh, Scarecrows is a challenge. Cool. Good luck out there. Trying to go hollow out there. I'm going to follow this man. Oh, he waited for me. That was nice of him. I want to race you. And cha-ching. Much more mountainous area. Mountainous, but not monotonous. Hup. All right, so I jumped over the car, which felt cool. Ooh, don't hit the car, though. Don't hit the truck. I think we've pretty much smoked that guy. I can see him back there, but I think we're pretty confidently in the lead here. We got the dub pretty well secured. There we go. Yeah, use that momentum. Almost 50. Yep. 40 miles per hour. Very good. Very good. It's your road now, fair and square. Go back this way and climb back up that feller. I think I've hit all these jumps. I think I've collected all of them. I think the flag that is sometimes present means it's a jump you've not done yet. Because yeah, none of these have flags on them anymore. But they did previously. That's a good thing to acknowledge. Is like, for a minute I wasn't sure if the flags stayed put, if they would eventually go away. Like once you've completed the expected jumps. I've already gotten that one. We already got those two. Yeah, so let's go up this way. Yep. We've already been in this little area, so this won't be anything new necessarily, but we've since gotten a bunch of upgrades and unlocked a bunch of cool stuff and took out one of the 4 or 5 main boss boys. Got Roostermans. Looking for any bonus kind of hidden items. This would be a cool place to hide something, I think. If I were a level designer for this game, oh baby, I'd want to hide some shit out here for sure. That eyeball's a little ridiculous. It's unfortunate because the bicycle parts that look extra funny and are like silly usually have not good stats. So like I want to make my bike look ridiculous. Like the fucking hot dog bike, that's hilarious, but the stats on that thing are terrible. But they're but it looks cool, and that's more important. Or equally important. I don't know. Yes, I want to do good, but also want the bike to look funny. There is... Is that a racer fella? No, it's just... Oh, they're just pointing us this way. Here we go. There's the hustle and bustling. Oh, can I land in his truck bed? Can I land on top of you? Whoop. Bonk. Oh, was there a fella? There is a fella. A new... excuse me. A newly challengeable fella. I will do exactly that. Now, we've done another challenge against a lone wolf in this zone. And it was kind of twisty like this one is, but I think this one is different. Ooh. I definitely don't recognize this. This one is definitely different, no question. Ooh, there was a thing. We'll go back for the challenge for the little bonus piece in a second. Bonk. I'm gonna clutch this dub real quick. My turn. Right, so what I should have done is I should have paused and placed a waypoint. But I'm pretty sure I can meander. I think it was over this way. Yeah. I saw it in passing. Oh, how now, brown cow? It is pursuit bars. Cool. Cool. While I'm here... Rise and grind. Let's get this bread, gamers. Coffee Clatch. The Cafe Society, bro. Some racing, some lattes, some spilt tea. I like this man stuck in the wall, by the way. And man, that man loves his coffee so much, he fucking vibrated and clipped through the walls. He's not careful, he'll end up in the back rooms. Trying to adjust the grind. This is the handle baristas. Handle baristas. I get it. They're gonna grind you to dust. Fucking there, baby. Oop. Okay. That was a weird camera. As always, looking for that KAT. I'm not getting the 3 letterinos. We're all just slapping into each other and into things. Things and each other. There's the T. And that in a strange order. Does that mean I would have already missed the K and the T and the A and the A? Incorrect. There it is right there. But yeah, odd that it's showing it to us in a strange order. Maybe it means like the paths will kind of will kind of cross over into each other. Bonk. Oh, oh, he kind of like clipped through the car. Ooh, narrow. Barrel. Whoop. There's the, oh, well, I'm like over. I'm looking in like the other areas, looking for the A, and I didn't have to worry. And I kind of stumbled into the final lap. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of looking on the side, in the little side paths. Like, yeah, what are some of the other side paths that might have the letters I so deeply, darkly, deftly desire? And sure enough, it was just right there. All good in the hood. It's like Jet Set Radio. Yes. Yeah, kind of, honestly. Kind of like Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio, of course, was more than just, like rollerblading. Like, you know, the crime fighting aspect and, like, the rebellious kind of punk rock energy of the game. And tagging with, like spray paint and shit like that. Like, that was a big part of the game, too. But for sure, just, like, the cel-shaded nature of this game has some of that kind of evokes some of that same energy, which is cool. Finish. There we go. It's a good game. I'm liking it a lot so far. It's very good. Clutched out the beating the Tom time by by a second and some change. Got all 3 letters. Got the first place. Good shit, baby. We might have enough to challenge the next boss person. I don't know how much they need to be challenged, but we're about to hit 30. 30 rep, that is. Step frame. Help, step frame, I'm stuck. Then one more. Oh yeah, 30. The dirty 30, that's me. Alright, so there was that. Was there a waypoint I had said? I guess that was the waypoint. I might also hit up Yeah, because I'm just gonna kind of circle back this way and hit up the shop that is here in this little area, because I got plenty of money to spare. Plenty of coupons that I'm accumulating, but not really spending. Oh, I think the shop was the hot dog guy. I think that is the shop, actually. Yeah. Just the hot dog man, which is cool. Again, this is kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, the funny-looking parts are... Like, they're funny-looking, but their stats are just not great. I guess this ones are okay. That loss of aerodynamicness would be very upsetting, though. Upsetty spaghetti. Got stuff. More Lone Wolf Cyclists. You got it, bro. Thank you. And race milestones. Win races. Cool. I think I've already beaten that guy. The yellow flag. The yeller flag. Corner Kings are there. There's also a piece there I want to find. We were informed about a upgrade piece location. Telling us where they're located. I shall look for the goods. Oh, there it is right there. Wow, that was easy. Sometimes they're kind of hidden. Other times they are hiding in plain sight. Chainless train. Still simple speed. Good aerodynamicness. Not so good for power. Well, since we're kind of close by anyway. Oh, and there's a shop there too. Yeah. Might as well. I'm going to check out both. Boom, boom. Are you doing something? You just chilling? He's just chilling. He or she. Oh, there's a person. Yes, I will challenge you. Challenge accepted. Oh, we're going this way. Am I hitting it from? Am I hitting it from reverse? Yes, I am. I'm hitting it from reverse. I'm hitting it from behind. A little bit non-standard, but that's okay. We got what we needed to be. And then jump. That's the oh shit. Oh, that was very bizarre. Like, it redirected my ass. Oh my god. Shit, that might have cost me. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh, wait, another one. Oh, hairpin turn. Am I gonna hit it? Oh, I missed. Oh, I did it. Okay, fuck. Okay, I thought I missed it. Okay, that probably did it though. Yeah, that's okay. We can always do a rematch. Some bunglings have occurred. I bungled. Do again. Rematch. Now I know what to expect from this path here. Man, I fucking hit that one little that one like pillar, this one part of this like stone wall, and it knocked my ass out real good. Well, it didn't really knock me out, it just knocked me straight up, and then it kind of like turned me around a little bit. I'm surprised that missing that gate still allowed it to count. Obviously, the idea, I guess, is you know, you're in the vicinity of it, but you don't have to like literally drive through exactly through the arches of the gates. Pretty forgiving, more so than I was expecting. There we go. Oh, big jump. Okay, didn't bonk. Not that there's any huge downside to bonking. Gotta jump there. Are there any fun thingies? I mean, the jumps are fun themselves, but any secrets? Oh, actually, yeah, we've already seen this one, or one similar to it. I'm Austin Powers in the tunnel right now. Do the rematch if I felt so inclined, but I think I'm good. We'll do the jump. And jump. Big jump. Oh, gaming. Yep, there we go. And then I was gonna say, this is the shop I was looking for. Yes, this is all the things. Oh, this is a big shop. Oh my gosh. More hot dog things. We have sweet bars. Yeah, that's just an upgrade. I'll take that. We have drift wheels. Recharge boost while drifting, which is cool. Simple single speed. Yeah, I'll take the sweet train. All these things are sweet, bro. Sweet frame, bro. Ancient bars. We have part of the ancient set. He's got green skin. That's kind of cool. What you got over here? Look at that guy's face. Like the face he's making. Going through bushes and soft obstacles. That's kind of cool. I could see it being helpful for some races. I'll take that. I'm not going to use it on the regular, but I could see it being useful. There's a race where it's like a fuck ton of bushes and you can't get through it. Actually, he's got another one. Yeah, he's got the wheels. I'll take the wheels. I'll take the full set, bro. Give me all you got. Clear out your stock. The good grip. I was looking for wheels that have good power. Simple. Actually, that one's not bad. That one's got pretty good power too, and only a little bit less aerodynamicness. It's pretty good. I love maps. Talk about maps, bro. Never mind, I hate maps. The opposite of a map enjoyer. Oh, and the nut hydrate. Caliph. Just noticed that a little bit late. There you go. The nut durate. That's right. Spilled a little bit of water on myself because that's how you do it. Wet t-shirt contest. Just go where the road takes you, bro. Who knows what you might find? Alright, let's look at our stuff. I got some stuff here. So yeah, new frames. Help me stop frame, I'm stuck, and the bush recharge one, which looks funny. It's just a fucking log. That's kind of fun. I hate to be a boring ass normie, but I think I will go back to, let's see, is it the amateur wheel? What's the one I was using? Oh wait, no, the I wheel is the one I want to replace. Yeah, I think I sacrificed power for grip. I think yeah, power is not something I want because that's acceleration, and that's something that we definitely could use more of. Especially for like those moments when I get stuck on things. In fact, I think I'm gonna make them both meter wheels. Also, the aesthetic is like consistent, which is probably good too. Now the saddle, we have the legendary saddle, so I probably shouldn't switch out from that one, especially because like, the boost charge is enhanced. It's the jumper seat one, which is good for doing lots of jumps, which is neat. Yeah, that is cool, and it's not a huge stat difference too. Fork is the one that's, you get nice, yeah, some speed going through bushes and soft obstacles, and it looks kind of cool too. Handlebars, yeah, the pursuit bar, yeah, this one, the sweet bars, where it's like, yeah, you lose that boost power. I think I will stick with this one. That's just a nice little upgrade, and it's purple, which is adorable. Yeah, wicked. Not sure why it's wicked. Oh, it's got the saw blade looking kind of guy, which is kind of cool. Yeah, but that one's sweet, bro. None of these have perks associated to them, and they're all single speed. I'm guessing we'll eventually see the multi-speed. So a couple souping uppings. Just jumping jack mode. Oh, I get the way there's some stuff over here. Grab the stuff real quick. So some extra coupons. For anybody to acquire, I shall acquire them. And then an extra part. Amateur bars. Worse across the board, but it's added to our collection, so that part's neat. Neat, I suppose. Do I have what it takes to beat these fools? Let's see what kind of difficulty we're talking here. Not a chance, he says. Says he. The Beef. Corner Kings. Toughest criterium team in Velocity. Velocity. Yeah. Train all day, every day. I can't do anything else. All I do is ride. My crew is afraid of nothing. It's your funeral, bro. Hard mode, I fear no man, nor no beef. Dogs. Except that man was not selling hot dog related paraphernalia. He was selling like sweet things. Oh, that was a K. The Cagers? What is a Cager? Oh, it's another group. I think that's what they mean. Another bike gang. Not professionals like us, he says. He claims. So I saw the K. And opened up my eyes. I saw the K. Whoop. Extra jump while I was at it. Alright. I could have maybe gone around. Oh, there's the T. Ooh, dangerous. Oh. Okay, I got the T. It's there. It's there. Yeah, I see now. I should have gone the left path. I see where I went astray. Yeah, it's like having to like take real big pains to grab these things. You know, you sacrifice a little bit of speed and a little bit of progress. Social progress, but now I can just focus on getting the dub. In fact, I'm pretty confident. Even if it's the final lap. We got this thing. Alright. Is that the final? Okay, this is the final lap. Okay. There we go. Eight eyes straight. Oh, coyotes. Yeah. Either coyotes or a very disembodied mega spider. So yeah, I'm with you. It's like you know it's harmless, and they're gonna be very skittish, and they're you know the classic line, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. So yeah, like you know there's the obvious thing where it's like, you know, don't leave any just like small delicious animals out. Like no chickens, no or like I mean I don't think they would probably mess with them, but like, you know, outdoor cats or small dogs. We even beat Tom's time by 30 seconds. At 30 seconds. Yeah. That's very distributed in strangely bodied enormous mega spider. Small delicious animals. Would you have rather I would have said small delicious children, Meerkat? Would that have been less weird? Yeah, it's totally fine. Just extra wide. A cat stands no chance. Well, I mean, presumably a cat would be like nimble enough to get away from danger. You know, like climb up a building or up a tree or something like that, and would be fine. But it just in general, you know, don't let any small animals out when there's a fellas afoot. But I'm sure you know that already. They're obviously not going to get close to people, and also like keep the garbage bins closed for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Man, that was a pretty good one. Pretty good. So I think that's... Oh, there's one more thing down here. It might just be a fast travel spot, or it could be something completely different. Let's find out. Get that burnies. There you go. Yeah, you're fine. You got the burner on your side. I think you're all set. Yeah, that spider won't stand a chance. And jump. Maybe not going to challenge it multiple times, though. Bonk. And another race. Going pro. You know it, bro. Oh, I love their hair. Oh, is that their... I thought that was their hair. It's a helmet. Oh, what's that mask? Oh, no, that's just their face. Okay. I thought the helmet was their hair, but now I see they got like goofy ass. Or no, maybe it's a mask. I don't know. That guy's got a big old purple beard. This guy's got a goofy ass helmet looking thing going on here. New bike. These chuckle fucks over here. Need for speed, but bikes. Yeah. Need for bike. Bike for speed. My bike costs a lot of money. My practice is doing pretty well. I'm gonna race? No, I'm not racing. This is for show. What's it called when someone has like a really like big and nice and expensive truck and they never do anything with it? It just sits in the garage all day. like a parking princess or something like that, where it's like, oh yeah, you got this big badass truck. Yeah, you do a lot of hauling projects, right? You do a lot of like construction. It's like, no, it just sits in my garage. Pavement princess, paper boyfriend. That's the bike equivalent of a pavement princess. This is the endodontist. You ever be able to join our practice? Is this a doctor's office or a is this a dentist? What is this? A lawyer? Slam stems for that perfect arrow fit. Skin suit for the windsuit. I want to race the nudists. The nudists we saw last time were fun. Professionals only. Oh, maybe that's what they mean by professionals. They mean like, yeah, like PhD holding professional dudes and dudettes. We are practice. A hard level challenge. I'm gonna guess there's probably stuff above hard, because we haven't really struggled too much with too many of these hard challenges. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be like expert or like very hard level. Kind of nudge me into the K. To that I say, okay, I'm okay with it. Oh, there's the 8. All right, I'll come back for that next time. Presuming there's a second lap. And usually there is. Usually if it's a singular fella, it's pretty obvious. Is that a T? Rising up out of the ground? Oh, I ate fuck on that one. I was gonna say I should have just jumped. Not sure where that guy was going. I think he missed a waypoint or something. I know to watch for the 8. I see it. Target acquired. There we go. Oh, be the boss. Oh, that was a fucking testicle tickler right there. That was a nipple twister. That was a real get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That was a real titty slapper. That's a real penis puncher right there. That was a real fucking mouth scrambler. Man, that was a real fucking tongue slitherer. Man, that was a real butthole clencher. Man, that was a real sphincter squeezer. Oh, okay, that was not a full squeeze. That was more of a hug. Sphincter hug. A gentle caress of the sphincter. All right, we got there. We got there. Never doubted it. Oh, and we got the dub. We got the best score by 0.3 seconds. So there you go. I appreciate they give you room to fuck up a little bit, you know, and not completely be so well as far as getting the top tier rewards. Oh yeah, you heard the paddling noise. Oh, I know, Grim. I'm sorry. The disappointment. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Get that thick train, bro. Big power, but awful arrow. Aerodynamics for top speed. This game is very good. I've really been enjoying this. It's been a fun stream. However, you can tell by the cadence of my voice, I got that end of stream cadence. We do need to wrap it up here. We need to wrap it up here because it's getting quite late. But I'm glad we got to check this game out. It's really good. It's really good. I cannot impress upon you, dear viewer, how this is way more fun than I expected it to be. I knew this was going to be cool. I was like, you know, maybe it'd just be a one and done, and like, I don't know if I'd really circle back for a second or even third session with this game. But I'm very impressed. This ended up being a real fun time. Would definitely love to come back and continue this one. And it seems like the game is not like crazy long. We've basically explored almost the entirety of half. Well, how do I say this? The entirety of the first 2 quadrants of the main map. Because I think this is the main map. And once we're done here, that's basically the game, I think. And we've beaten the Rooster Fella, which was the boss of the first quadrant. And we're soon to the point where we can challenge the boss of this quadrant. Maybe even prematurely. I don't think this is the one we have to fight or face next. We could, if we wanted to, obviously, but I don't think we necessarily need to. I think there's another kind of incidental boss that we could challenge first before we go for this guy. But anyway, no, this was good. This was very fun. I know the game is auto-saving, so I think we're all set. Good, nice. Completed assignments. There's a lot of assignments, obviously, so there's, if you want to go for the full 100% experience, for sure you could, if that would tickle your pickle. But yeah, this game is very cool. If you don't give a shit about bicycle games, racing games, cycling in general, if you don't really give a shit about this kind of thing, don't let the game dissuade you, because yeah, there's a very well-made and confident and easy to pick up and play kind of game in here. I would say it is slightly on the easier side. I'm obviously not like a pro when it comes to these kinds of things or these kinds of games, but yeah, we were like flying through a bunch of these challenges, and for the most part, knocking a bunch of them out first try. The AI is pretty forgiving, I would say. Like, it's pretty accommodating and not overly challenging, but feels great to play. Feels really, really good. Gotta get some Steam buccarinos. Let's see, how much is the game right now on Steam? It is $20. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. It is probably on the short side. Now, a little bit self-serving for me to speak well of something that's short, right? Too obvious, right? No, it's probably on the short side. I don't know for sure. Like, I'm looking at some of the Steam reviews. Yeah, 7 hours, 14 hours, 10 hours. Yeah, so it's not like an enormous one. But yeah, very, very good game. If nothing else, if the price is a bit of a point for you, there will inevitably be a Steam sale. I'm sure, it's coming. It always does. It's always coming. Constantly, just spraying everywhere. It's just, you're gonna get dehydrated. It's constantly coming. Oh my god, exhausting. Let me off this roller coaster, am I right? Anyway, no, the game is good. The game is good. There's a lot to enjoy. There's like a fun progression system. The races are there's like enough things to do where it's not overwhelming, and there's like main quest things to gun for, and if you want to 100% it, there are things that allow you to 100% these things. Or ways to do it, rather, where it encourages you to explore, but you don't have to like lick every single corner of the map to find every little secret. So yeah, I'm very impressed. Yeah, I'm very impressed. And again, I was remarking earlier how last night we played a game that on paper should have been something I would have loved. It was an action RPG, beautiful art style, cool sword play, and cool combat. I was like, hell yeah, I love this kind of thing. And we played it, and I was not really feeling it. It wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't great. It was just okay. And then I fire up a game tonight, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I got a review key. It looks kind of neat. I've heard good things. Whether it'll be my kind of thing, we'll see. And I end up falling in love with it. Like, just incredible game. So I'm really impressed. And by the way, same developers as how do you pronounce it? So the name of the developer is Meshoff. Same developer as Nidhogg 1 and 2, and Fly Wrench. So very much an indie darling, an indie developer darling. This game is completely unlike all those games. Nidhogg, of course, is the 2D, like 2-button sword game. Fly Wrench, goofy ass fucking puzzle platformer kind of sorta. I don't know if puzzle platformer is the right word, but anyway, very different styles of games from what this developer normally does, but they fucking nailed it. So I'm really impressed here.